spicy.
Bart is going crazy.
Spicy.
Bart is going crazy.
Texas, Louisiana, New York, taking over, making so much money, pulling up in a Range Rover, quality intact, self-made, got them high motors, get the full meal, you ain't leaving with no leftover, self-made is where it's at, and that's a fact, our impact will be felt, paid in full, everybody's fact, change the game of our ways, you would think we abstract, form my own opinion, do you think we want it on the act, call a spade, game winner, minutes ball game, never doubt us, a high quality remains the same, always gotta work, build content, free my frame, try to go the other side, but man, this is self-made.
Whole arena. The whole arena. Yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet your motherfucking ass yeet.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Back like we never left. Back on our normal Monday time slot for the first time in a month. It's Self-Made Sessions. I am Ibu of Self-Made. I'm joined by Chris O'Bread. I'm joined by Rob of Self-Made. I'm joined by Kenny A. Omega. And folks, we're live here on a Monday at 6:30. And we're going to talk about a lot of wrestling, bro. A lot of wrestling, folks. It was an exciting and packed weekend. A weekend that featured Saturday night's main event in Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And some matches were made official for SummerSlam, and some angles were shot. And Roman Reigns seemingly took credit for the New York Knicks championship. We'll get into that, folks. We'll also be getting into AEW Redemption. New matches were set for AEW Redemption, including but not limited to the Young Bucks versus Jon Moxley and Will Ospreay. We'll get into that. We will also be discussing and previewing the full show. We'll be talking about New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax. New Japan is back in their own home country domestically, and we got 2 nights of G1, night 2 and night 3 in Sapporo. And folks, it had some excellent action. We'll be giving you guys a full recap of what you missed on that weekend, as well as the G1 standings as they currently stand. But folks, it does not end there. It is a very, very busy weekend. Sammy Guevara seems to be hinting at a departure from AEW. He has taken out AEW from his bio.
No!
One of the original 4 pillars, folks. It's okay. You can let it out. Sammy Guevara, folks, one of the original 4 pillars alongside stalwarts and stars like Darby Allin, Jungle Jack Perry, and MJF. Sammy Guevara has taken All Elite Wrestling out of his bio. We'll get into that, the implications, and how that has ramifications on the wider wrestling landscape, as well as what this means for All Elite Wrestling. Folks, it's Self-Made Sessions. If you haven't liked the video, like the fucking
nigga
video.
said good throat AO. Ban that nigga, Mods. Get him out of here.
Good comment.
That was funny.
A little bit, yeah.
Word.
Like the video, folks. If you have a super chat, if you have a question you'd like to ask us, get it in via super chat, man. We're going to get into all your super chats today. We're going to get into all your comments, all your messages, all your opinions, so on and so forth, folks. It's an exciting episode. We're back. It's a homecoming of sorts with the full 4-man lineup. Chris O'Bread no longer has issues with his electricity, which is great. I don't know if we want to comment on some of the things that Chris has been telling us as a result of his electricity, but we are back live. I'm excited to have everybody. And Chris O'Bread, talk to the people, man. How you feeling today, boss?
No, I feel good to be back. I was mad sad that I missed last week's sessions because of some rain power issues. Obviously, I missed the chat, but that payday is gonna suck. Missing that's the main thing I was sad about. I was just in the crib, mad, just heart, mad, fucking ripe
What the fuck?
for like 6 hours while the
Son,
power was off and
son.
shit. So like there was like when the power's off, the AC's off, and it was just it's already 90 degrees outside.
So like,
It's just,
why didn't you just like shower?
I mean, can I explain my story before
No,
I'm
no, go
done?
ahead. Tell your story, bro. Tell
Yeah.
your story, you stinky ass nigga.
Well, former stinky ass nigga.
Well,
But yeah, I was in the crib, just mad tart, mad just like see like how you marinate chicken. I was just marinating in my crib.
Wait, I got
No,
a
I'm not
question.
fucking finished speaking, bro. Like, come on, son.
Oh, my
Yeah, I
fault,
was
my
just
fault, bro.
mad
You got
tart,
it.
mad marinated, mad seasoned. And then the power came back on, and I went right and hit that shower, man.
Yo, so I got a
but
question.
why didn't you shower? Why didn't you shower while the power was out?
I was
It
about to
was
say
dark.
like, I
So
was
you
about to
can't
say
shower in the
like,
dark.
No, I'm scared. A
So
monster will get me.
You
so
couldn't
so
shower during
Chriso,
the daytime and just open a window so light
There's not
sunlight
a
could get in?
window in my bath. My bathroom has two sections. One with a sink and like I have all my shit, like the deodorant and shit like that. And then there's another door that leads into the shower and toilet.
does this
So I
connect to your
can't
room?
open a window.
Does this connect to your room?
Yeah, it does.
So why couldn't you leave your room door open and then leave the shower room door open so the
See,
natural light could get in
that's
there?
scarier. That's scarier though, because what if a fucking demon just runs in my room and I see it out the perimeters
You're,
of my eyes?
you're 23 years old, bro.
I'm 24. See,
You're
that's
24
another
years
thing.
old.
You don't know me as a person. You don't even know what
Word.
age I am. You piece
Word.
of shit.
Yo, gang. Right when the power came on, you took a shower, right?
Yeah, I ate first, and then I did some other things.
What
like
were the other
what?
things?
What did you do?
Well, y'all were talking in Discord, and I came to Discord, and I was just chilling with y'all.
Chat.
Yo,
This nigga for like 3 hours, gang. When he got his power back, was just telling us how much he fucking stunk.
Yeah,
Like, yo, we were not selling for this nigga. We were just ignoring him. And he was like, oh my God, I'm just mad right now. And we just ignoring him. He's like, yo, I'm
yo,
mad tart right now, nigga. I
We
stink.
both,
I'm
we
like,
both
we're like,
fucking
yo, shut the
bro.
fuck up, bro. We don't want to hear about how fucking
So
stinky you are, gang.
so
And
he
he's like,
was
no, I'm just
so
saying, bro.
excited.
Like, I fucking reek right now, man.
like, good for
He
you,
was
my
so
nigga. Like,
he was so
good for
excited
you.
about walking around like with the ring around him, like the niggas was Charlie Brown,
Yo,
bro. I didn't
Chat,
understand.
then the next
yo,
day, right? The next day, when this stinky ass, disgusting ass nigga finally showered, he's like, yo, guys. We were like, what? He's like, yo, I miss being stinky. I miss being ripe. I was like, all right, bro, word.
The
it was a great
next
shower
day,
too.
yo, come on, son. What do you mean the next day?
Yo, sometimes you want to smell like your ancestors.
Yo, what the fuck? What?
Why are niggas encouraging this in the chat?
Like, what? Yo. Once again, I don't understand this feeling, AO, because for me, bro, when I literally tonight, today, right? I just got home from walking outside. I already bathed today. I just walked outside, and I just don't like the feeling, bro, after being under the sunlight.
Wait,
And
grown ass man taking baths.
You took a
I
bath.
showered.
You got fucking rubber ducky and everything. I mean, that's not what you said, my nigga. Was it the shower? Was it the bath?
All right,
That's
man.
nastier than what I did, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, man.
It's more disgusting, bro.
Man. All right, man. Whatever. Rob, how are you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm doing fantastic. Fantastic weekend of wrestling that took place. Fantastic week of wrestling in general that took place. So I'm very excited to talk about that.
He was watching
Redemption is this weekend. What you talk? If you're talking about the G1, no. But if you're talking about like,
You watched any wrestling this weekend, Rob?
nigga, I watched WWE Saturday Night's main event, and I watched AEW's. I watched All Elite Wrestling Presents Trademark Collision.
How'd you
And
watch?
it was pretty good.
How'd you watch both at the same time, gang?
Yo, so this is what I did. I had Open Court on one screen. I had NBA TV on another playing watching Summer League, and then I had Collision on the right top screen, and then I had Saturday Night's main event on the bottom left screen.
What the fuck?
Ibu and Ao are definitely bath bomb guys. Come on.
Yo, Ayo, when's the last time you took a bath?
Like when I was in college, bro.
Nah, because you like a tall dude, so like I always thought it'd be weird, like you getting into a bathtub.
I did like now because I played sports. I did like an Epsom salt bath,
Ah, okay. Yeah.
like when I was in college. I guess so. I guess that counts.
Yo, did that
So,
shit even? Does that shit actually help, or is that just?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything, bro. You right. You
I was,
just take a fucking ice bath, bro. Just do an ice plunge. That actually helps.
I was gonna say, bro. I feel like that salt shit is just like it's all mental game shit, bro.
That shit don't fucking work, bro. Them niggas lied.
niggas be taking baths at
No, I say
at
answer
their
the
big
question. He
age.
did answer the question. He said when I was in college.
Nevertheless, before we
No,
start, we have breaking news. Braun Breaker will be defending his tag championship that he has alongside Austin Theory. He'll be defending it tonight against Dragon Lee and Javon Evans. So
Wait, why did you say Braun Breaker first when Austin
yeah.
Theory is the star of that tag team, objectively by WWE's presentation, right or wrong?
yo, Ayo, you know what's nasty? In the graphic,
Question.
Vaughn and Austin Theory are at the center.
Let's fucking go.
Wait, what? I gotta see this graphic.
In the
Let's
graphic,
fucking go.
I'm gonna send it to you, bro. In the
Yo.
graphic, Javon and Austin Theory are at the center of the graphic.
Oh, you said Javon. I thought you said Braun. I was like, wait, well, that doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah,
No.
because those are the two stars, bro. Like Dragon Lee's a little throw in. He's like, yo, go do flips for us, Lucha man, flip for us. And you know, Javon, he's a future IC champion, right? And then, Austin Theory, former longest reigning U.S. champion of all time. I think someone's broken that since. I don't remember. I don't fucking know, nigga. And then,
Check
you
your
got
phone.
the 2000 ass niggas.
Yo, Ayo, check the phone. Am I gassing it? Am I gassing it?
Hold on. Wait, what am I looking at?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind. Yeah, nigga! Now I got Braun Breaker in the back. He damn near back there with Maxine. Back there with Maxine.
Why is he like that in this graphic, bro?
Bro, I think the argument, I genuinely, no bits, gang. I think the argument can be made that Maxine's a bigger part of this act than Braun Breaker is.
She certainly was in the segment last week. I can tell you that.
It was a
I
great
can tell you
segment.
that.
Yo, they were like, and they didn't hide it either. They did not hide it.
That was insane. Let's get right into these. Let's get right into these super chats before I give my opinions on all the wrestling that I actually watched on the weekend. So without further ado, Rob, what's our first super chat for the night?
All right, we got our first super chat that we're going to go through, which of course StreamYard deleted because why would StreamYard ever work properly? Danny Denied bought in the Discord with $5. Shout out to Danny. G1 been gas so far. Shout out Oiwa, Oleg, and Yuya, but Great O'Khan is legitimately the worst wrestler in the world. I can't say that about Great O'Khan when Jake Lee exists. So.
Great O'Khan's worse than Jake. No, they're the same.
And Shiloh Hill. Shiloh Hill.
The only difference between Great O'Khan and Jake Lee today is that Great O'Khan is healthy and Jake Lee has no knees, gang. That's the only difference. They're the same fucking shitters. The same fucking shitters, gang.
Here's the thing. Great O'Khan is more frustrating to me than Jake Lee. No matter what Jake Lee does, he stinks. It doesn't matter how he's going to approach it. He's just going to stink. Great O'Khan, when he works hard, can have an okay passable match. And I know that because the previous 2 years, that's what he was doing. He was having okay passable matches in United Empire. And for whatever reason, in recent months, this guy has absolutely just been dogging it. And it's like, you're not good enough to dog it, bro. Like, when you try your absolute hardest, are a 6.5. And he's decided, actually, I don't respect you, myself, my family, the fans, and I'm going to literally just walk around and take a stroll around the block.
Bro,
and
that nigga went out there. That nigga went out there in Chicago in front of 4,100 people. A great audience, a great crowd for New Japan Pro Wrestling in America.
Yes.
And decided he was going to go out there and disrespect himself, disrespect his father, disrespect his mother, disrespect his grandfather, his great-grandfather, his future kids, his future grandkids, his future great-grandkids, his fucking fifth cousin, 17 times removed. Just everybody who's ever even fucking went to a Okan family reunion, my nigga, has been disgraced by this nigga's actions. He went out there and had a noticeably worse match than anything Ren Narita has done in the last 2 years, bro. That's how fucking bad it was. And niggas be on Ren Narita's dick, bro. And I never liked when niggas was doing these Great Okan good memes, because he was never fucking good. He just looks funny, and he had a quirky attitude and positive PR for some reason. So you weren't allowed to say this nigga fucking sucks. But no, even when he tried hard, he fucking sucked. And now he's not even trying anymore. And he's like the worst wrestler in the fucking world now, bro.
He had some good matches. Yes, like his match with Mox was good. He had a good match.
I hear you, bro. I don't believe you.
Bad wrestlers have good matches all the time, by the way.
Remember when he did that Okada thing when he stood in the ramp on the ramp waiting for Okada when Okada
Holy
was
shit,
doing
what a dork.
a loser.
That was crazy.
Like New Japan
but yo,
has
listen
to
to me.
wait on me now, and
Yo, chat. Listen to me when I tell you this. If you don't have New Japan World, this is a good chance to tap in, because the top end matches over this past weekend were phenomenal. And New Japan's young roster is ridiculously good right now, dude. Ryohei Oiwa and Shingo Takagi. That would be the best match on a Dynamite, Collision, WWE pay-per-view, whatever the fuck. And it was like the fourth best. You saw it, Chris?
No, but it was better than Fletcher versus Commander. But continue.
As I was saying, they had a tremendous match, and it was the fourth best New Japan match this weekend. Yo, Ayo, I'm ready to say it. Ash used to say it a lot in the group chat, and I was kind of like, I don't feel that way, but I like him. Yo, Oleg Boltin right now, might be top 10 in the world.
Yo, you niggas are wildin'.
Yo,
you niggas are wildin'.
Bro, Chris, did you watch the match? Did you watch him in New Year?
You niggas are wildin', son.
Did you watch the fucking match?
You gotta cut promos to be top 10 in the world, bro.
Yo, then shut the fuck up.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Bro, you gotta cut promos, bro. There's more to being a wrestler than just wrestling.
Oh, fucking, bro. This nigga sounds like a drone, bro. What the fuck?
Let's go.
Chris Paragraph.
It's not me being a drone. It's me being, serious.
Demon.
Like, all these people, it's easy being on Japanese wrestling promotion. Because when you're on American TV, you have to do TV. You have to do more than just wrestle good. There's a lot of people in AEW, WWE that can wrestle good.
Oh, wait, remind me, Chris, real quick, bro. Who's your second favorite wrestler of all time?
Kazuchika Okada.
All right, and he has been for like a long time now, right?
Yeah, he's been on American TV, and he just submitted.
But he was your second favorite wrestler when he was in New Japan. So what is his gimmick?
I mean, he did ROH stuff.
Yo, this nigga is
all right, word. So he did ROH stuff, right? So what was his favorite? What's Okada's favorite Ring of Honor promos? What Ring of Honor promos just really stick out to you, bro?
When he was thanking the crowd for enjoying him and having him. Also, whoa. Why are we comparing the greatest Japanese wrestler to ever grace this earth?
Because you said you need to be on American TV is harder. You gotta cut promos. You gotta do television. This, that, and the third.
It's harder. Yeah, it's hard. Is it not harder?
No.
Yo, Chris. So you didn't rate Okada till he became an AEW guy? Is that what you're implying?
When did I say that?
You just said to be top 10.
That's an argument you made.
You literally just said to be top 10,
brother.
You have to
because Okada is so just like he fucking transcends Japanese wrestling. He is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He's a draw. He did all that. He's one of the reasons New Japan was what it was. And now you see when he leaves, that shit goes to shit. Did it not go to shit for 2 years? And now people are finally saying it's back because Oleg Boltin had a good match. Come on, my nigga.
Have you watched anything from this weekend?
I fuck with Kakistan. I fuck with it, bro. Shout out my nigga
Kazakhstan.
Kakistan. Shout out my nigga.
That nigga said Kakistan, bro. He said Kakistan.
Yo, first of all, I didn't mean that for any just dead ass, no respect, but it's a hard fucking country to say. But I know what country it is because I fuck with my nigga Shaka Rakhmonov. And shout out all the boats.
So you like, fuck, bro. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me just throw cock in there.
Well, no, I know there's a K. There's a lot of fucking vowels there.
Cockstain is kind of crazy.
The best I can say.
I hear you.
I'm just saying he's not top 10 in the world. He can be good. I'm not saying he's bad. He's
You
definitely
don't
ball
even
out.
watch. You don't even watch.
I don't know. You're emotional, and I
You've
had to
watched
watch.
nothing from this weekend. I was literally about to give our audience a primer and window into what they should look into and recap the weekend.
And well,
And you
you
cut
said
me
he
off.
was top
You
10 in the
cut me
world.
off
You said
ignorantly. You ignorantly cut
you
me
said
off
he was
to
top 10 in the
basically
world.
say this guy isn't good because he
That's
doesn't do
not what I
promo
said.
trains.
No, I said
Because
he's
he
not
doesn't do
top
promo
10.
trains.
I said you don't have to do a promo train.
Yo,
So
Chris,
you're a
yo,
big
Chris,
like you're a big like Michael Gang guy, right?
yo, Chris, tonight, you know what I want you to do, Chris? Listen, Chris, when this show is over, you know what I want you to do? I want you to fire up Netflix and watch Raw. I want
Why would I
you
do that?
turn on Netflix and watch Raw because
Why would
what
I
you
do that?
value, clearly what you value is on that show.
No, I didn't say you can't be a good wrestler without cutting promos.
You said you can't
I
be top
said
10.
you can't. There's not a
What are
single
you
top 10
talking
wrestler
about?
in my top 10 that can't cut a good promo.
Name me your top 10 right now.
All right. I mean, if I had to, Fletcher, I think is the best wrestler in the world. He cut a great promo, and he's 10 times the wrestler Oleg Boltin is.
Based off what? Based off
Based
what?
off his matches and based off his character and based off of how he's improved himself and based off of where he's positioned on the card. Like, what you mean? Based off what? You think Oleg Bolton's better than Kyle Fletcher?
I'd rather watch him right now. Yeah.
Oh, you're a dork. You're a
But guess
dork.
what?
I
Here's
can't.
the
I
thing.
don't know. I
Here's the
can't
thing.
fault you.
All right,
down
but check
this
this out.
road.
Yo, hey,
This
hold
is
on.
this is
Hold on.
crazy.
You're a
Hold
This
on.
is
dork.
crazy.
Stop.
This
Every
is
time I
crazy.
go, yo,
Wait.
every time I
No,
go,
no,
yo,
no,
I'm gonna hear
no.
this
Wait.
nigga out. He's
Wait.
like,
Everybody hold on. Everybody hold on. Reasonable minds can disagree, and AO probably wouldn't agree. But guess what? You know what I can at least claim, Chris, that you can't? I watched both their matches.
I watch Oleg Bolton matches.
No, you don't. No, you
Yes, I
don't.
do. Yes, I do. I love when he puts on the QB hat. I love it. It's awesome. He has a cool personality. He does cool like little. He like does a show. He with the nigga.
Wait, so
like,
real quick, Chris. So what's his finish? Real quick.
who's finished? Kyle Fletcher. It's the top.
No. Oleg Bolton.
Ah, fuck. I know it. It's the
Yeah, it's
No, I know. No. Oleg Bolton's finisher. Yeah, you know, he has like. I'm trying not to get his signature mixed up with his finisher. You know what I mean?
so you can tell us both of them.
Are you sure you want both of them?
Yeah, just you know.
No, it starts with a K. Kamikaze. It's the kamikaze.
But all right. So what is it though? What's the move?
No, you said what was the name of the movie. You didn't
No,
say
I
name of the
never
movie.
said that. I never said that. Go to YouTube right now and rewind. We
You
can put
said
$200
what's
on
the
that.
finisher? You said
I said, what's his
finisher?
finish? What is
The
it?
kamikaze.
What is the move, gang?
Oh fuck! It's like some people would call it like a slam, but it's more like a
No,
like a fisherman. It's like a fisherman's carry.
no.
So it's not a fisherman carry baseball. Am I tripping?
No.
What is it, Ayo?
It's a fireman's carry. Then you just like the fucking somersault thing.
I meant
I don't know.
fireman's.
No, but you said
Fisherman
fisherman,
is a
and someone in the chat said
different- it's a different
kamikaze.
move.
You're a fucking crumb,
I
nigga.
said
You're a
it
crumb,
was.
nigga. You're a crumb. Nigga, let's get to your super chat. Wait, actually, do your G1, primer.
Thank you. I was trying. What I was trying to say was I was trying to actually help our audience by pointing them to what they need. Only for this drone. That's what he is, a drone
Talk.
who very much reflects the man standing behind him in his own screen graphic. Chris, move out the way and show people.
Shit.
Show people.
So can you tell us why your goat is deep throating a candied apple? Like real quick. What is this about?
Yeah, that nigga
It's called
looking
branding.
the fuck
It's
out
called
of it.
marketing.
Bro, that nigga
Branding.
is deep throating a candied apple so hard, veins in his neck are popping out.
He's not deep. He's just biting it.
He's trying to. He's mid deep throat. He's mid deep throat.
He's just biting it, bro. He's biting it. So
That is nasty.
Oh my
bro.
God.
That's nasty.
Folks, on night 2, Gabe Kidd had a bloody match with Driller Maloney. Driller Maloney is like in the midst of like an insanity run in terms of being over with the crowd. Facts, chat. He did not leave with the rest of the.
I can't lie, bro. We can't call it insanity, gang. This is we're in what? July is halfway finished, bro. This shit started in fucking February, gang. We're on 7 months of this shit. Well,
Nevertheless, he's really over right now, Chad. To give you context as to why, it's because he was a member of the War Dogs, like David Finley, like Clark Connors, like Gabe, and he didn't leave. And the Japanese audience, who has to constantly be told, well, they just make more money in America. And, well, look, you just use New Japan as a stepping stone to get to the American TV companies. It's just how it is. It's just how it works. That's the food chain. Well, their audience can understand that and accept it, but it's nice when someone forgoes that and goes, no, I'm going to buck and say, I like it better here. I want to be here. I want to grow here.
Okay.
And that's what Drilla Maloney opted to do. And that's why now the fans appreciate him for it. And he's more over because of it. And he had a match with Gabe Kidd that was very good. And they both bloodied each other and beat the shit out of each other. And it was a nice way to follow up on their story with Dogs as Gabe Kidd continues to try to sway Drilla back to the dark side and basically become anti-New Japan. Gabe is the outsider in this tournament. And that was a good match. And on a lot of New Japan shows, this would be the second best match, maybe even the best match. But on this weekend, the wrestling was so high end that it wasn't even a top 4 match. Folks, if you have the time, please watch Oleg Boltin and Yuto Ice. This match was fucking awesome. Oleg Boltin was incredible in this match. And Chris, you want to know what the finish of this thing was? Oleg Boltin.
I know the finish.
What's the finish?
You're doing the primary. Go ahead.
The what?
Like he's telling the fans about the show, so he can go ahead.
But like, what you call it?
He's doing the talk about it.
No, I'm just wondering what you just said, bro. I didn't hear you, gang.
Well, listen, you gotta listen better.
Oh, okay.
So he deadlifts this guy and power bombs him hard as shit onto the mat. It reminded me of when Brock Lesnar did it to, I believe, Spike Dudley in his debut on WWF Raw. And he does it and then lifts him up again. Bah! And then picks him up again. Bah! And you're like, yo, holy shit. Does it again. Bah! And he's about to do it like a 5th time. And the ref is like, yo, he's knocked out. He's knocked out. It's over. He won via TKO from multiple power bombs. It was like the cool version of Wardlow, what Wardlow was trying to do years ago. Because instead of doing like, putting the guy into your crotch and
he's not as over as Wardlow.
The next match I recommend on this chat is the next match that I recommend, chat, is Shingo and Oiwa. Oiwa is excellent. Shingo is still very, very he needs to be. But AO, I know you saw this match. Tell the people about Goto and Tsuji, bro. What a main event for night 2.
When I seen Hiroki Goto throw that ball, I feel like people know it's not much of a secret. I don't think there's much love lost here. Anytime Goto has a chance to get on Tsuji's dick about literally anything, he does it.
Yeah.
Anytime Tsuji has a chance to no sell Goto's nonsense, he does it. But these are two professionals. They went in the ring. They did the dance, which is why Hiroki Goto versus Yota Tsuji is Big AO's match of the week. I feel like I wasn't shocked to see Goto win here. I think he's probably going to make. Hold on. Yeah, I think he's probably gonna make the knockout stages and shit. I know people. I know it's Wait, actually, yeah. With Shota Umino getting injured, I think Goto's definitely going through. I know some people are like, okay, Shota's out. Some people haven't turned the corner on Yuya yet. I put Ibu onto Yuya. They think that Tsuji should just be the first ever IWGP Heavyweight Champion to win the modern format. In the G1. Wait, what'd you say, Ibu?
You did not put me on the Yuya Uemura.
I mean, I didn't put you on. Like, we both started watching him at the same time, but like, you didn't like him, and I did.
I was a vocal stand in the face of bullying, ridicule, harassment.
Victim gimmick.
I literally was buried, and you guys called him Sweet Heat. Nevertheless,
I would never say that.
Goto had a classic 2010 style closing stretch with Yota Tsuji. And Yota Tsuji was awesome in his role here. He basically was positioned to be the incumbent champion, a bully, neutral figure, a mountain and an obstacle for Goto to overcome. And that Goto did. He kicked out of Gene Blast spears. He kicked out of high knees and all kinds of crazy moves. And he finally beat him with a Shoten Kai. And my goodness, that closing stretch had Sapporo rumbling. And that match was unbelievably off the charts, especially in that closing stretch. Goto is just so fiery and physical. And I gotta say, man, like there's a lot of guys that work this style of match now, but like certain guys from like just certain guys know how to do it and incorporate all the emotion and drama in it. And the New Japan audience is connection with Goto. So it was really satisfying for that crowd to see Goto beat Yota Tsuji. And so that was exciting. And I could see that being a title match that you get in the fall. The last match that I wanted to highlight, folks, though, is Zack Sabre Jr. versus Yuya Uemura. This is the main event on night 3. And Yuya Uemura is just spectacular. He is spectacular. These guys had a bit of a chess match, but it was one of those things where like they did a lot of like the kind of hold for hold counter stuff, but like it wasn't like boring or masturbatory or just in that like it everything felt really purposeful and paid off over the course of the match. And the limbs that were targeted and affected kind of like were then neutralized as we got to the later stretches. And so from that standpoint, if you were like really paying attention, it rewarded your attention. This is a weekend that had 4 matches that, depending on your taste, you'll have a different favorite match. If you like the classic 2010s New Japan action match, Yota Tsuji and Goto is going to be your match. If you want like a really beautifully worked classic style old match from like 40 years ago, Yuya and ZSJ is going to be your thing. If you want just like a slugfest, a bomb fest, I mean, Yuto Ice and Oleg is your thing. So I just wanted to highlight New Japan because everything that I've been saying all year feels like it's finally paying off right now in the summertime when we get to finally see focused singles matches from their top young guys who are clearly the best wrestlers in the company.
So right now, so far, I haven't like really been watching the G1, but if you guys like the AO and Ibu, the guys who have been watching, could pick like one match outside of the like AO, you named your match of the week, and Ibu, you named your favorite match, but one match that people would have to go out of their way to watch, what would you pick?
I would say Yota Tsuji versus Konosuke Takeshita because Takeshita's a guy that AEW fans love, and that was also an amazing match. And also Callum Newman versus Yuya Uemura, and Shota Umino versus Zack Sabre Jr. Like I think that's a little bit lower on the scale than those other matches that I named, but those are all amazing matches that people should check out.
This tournament is off to a very good start at the top end. It's off to a very good. So I recommend anybody check all that stuff out. Like I said, a lot to like so far, and I'm curious to see how guys like Aaron Wolf kind of come into their own. How guys like Yuto Ice continue to kind of work through being a singles wrestler. But the signs so far are promising, and I recommend everything that I mentioned so far. Shout out to the G1 folks. We will be continuing to cover it in the next weeks to come, as we start to kind of figure out where guys kind of settle in the standings, so to speak. So with that said, Rob, let's go to the next super chat. What we got? Chris, you want to take
Ultra Instinct, £5 super chat. Gotta watch Odyssey in the biggest screen in UK, 70mm on release day one. The best viewing experiences, one of the best viewing experiences of my life. Mr. Bread, what were your thoughts? I mean, Crystal doesn't really watch movies.
Yeah, you're a fucking dork. So fucking talk to me.
Okay.
Nah, it's definitely my movie of the year, the Odyssey. And I knew this movie was good when I was gripped because I don't like the Greek mythology stuff, or at least I'm not a huge fan of it.
This nigga a fucking loser.
I'm not a huge fan of it unless when the gods are in it. I can get into like the Percy Jackson stuff. I can get into. I can never get into the books, but the movies. But and I'm also kind of a hit or miss Nolan for me, kind of sometimes. Like Tenet, I didn't fuck with. Oppenheimer, I thought was overrated as shit.
Whoa.
The Dark Knight has not aged as good as it did when I was a kid.
Well, I mean, a lot of people say it outmeets the Batman. That's just what a lot of people
and then
say.
Tenet, and then Tenet, Inception, I liked a lot. And The Dark Knight is a good movie. I just like, there's just movies I like more because it used to be my favorite movie. Memento's awesome. That's one of his best. But yeah, this might be top one Nolan for me. I'd have to rewatch some of my other favorite Nolan movies. I think the performances in the movie were awesome. I think Robert Pattinson is like hands down the best actor in Hollywood right now. one of the true S tier or A-listers left in our game. Matt Damon, another A-lister who I feel like has been disrespected a lot over like his career ever since Goodwill Hunting, where people think that's like his, the movie he was the best in. But I think Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Affleck's in this movie. But those guys are like pioneers, and they've aged like fine wine to me. Anne Hathaway was great. Even Tom Holland, who I feel like everyone was kind of waiting to see what he looked like in this movie. I think some of the reactions are a little bit overkill. Like I saw some people say he was like a top 3 performance. That shit sounds
We
true.
out meet Timothy Chalamet. Let's just say it, bro. We
Yeah,
out
man.
meet that little French nigga.
He's not French. He's from New York. But yeah, I thought he was really good. I thought he was like a top 6 performance. I thought Patterson was the best in the movie. Matt Damon was up there. I forgot his name. The one dude. He wasn't advertised a lot for some reason, even though he was like kind of the
Oh,
cozy.
Travis Scott.
No. What's his name? Patel. I think his last name is Patel, if I'm not mistaken. He was really good in the movie too. I wish they would have marketed him more, but I know why they didn't. You know how it'd be out here. But yeah, it was an awesome movie. If you can go see it, I would go see it, especially in IMAX. I didn't get to see it in IMAX, but I will be seeing
Damn,
IMAX
nigga.
sometime this week. I mean, there just wasn't one close to me, but I'm gonna go see it.
Wait, but how was Travis Scott in that shit?
He was barely in it, but he was okay. Like he was okay. Like
Okay.
it wasn't a problem, but he was
How was
barely in it.
Lupita? How did Lupita do?
Oh, she was also barely in it. Like
Damn.
all the actors people complained about were literally
Mhm.
barely in it. But Lupita was like great in like she had a really really big thing she needed to do, and she was like awesome in that moment. Elliot Page was also awesome, and he was like not in it for like that much longer either. But he had
I
like this
fuck with
awesome
Elliot
scene.
Page.
Yeah, like,
Mhm.
everyone was really good.
What did I finna say? Oh well, I'm watching it tomorrow. I had a chance to watch it this Saturday, but then I realized that the fucking theater that's by me that has an IMAX screen wasn't showing it for some fucking reason. So I gotta drive. I'm driving 35 minutes to watch it tomorrow. I'm excited to see it. We out here. We out meet Timothy Chalamet.
I
Yeah, that's why you're getting supporting role. We get
not even on some
fucking
snob shit, Chris. I
no
wasn't even gonna
man.
let me finish my take. I was gonna say I wasn't even gonna like check this out until I heard that like there's like minimal CGI and they do a lot of on location shooting and shit. And I was like, nah, let me support that. Let me actually support that
But
because that shit's important. And when big level directors actually like go out of their way to like really respect the craft and do this shit like the pure way like that, it's like, yo, we should encourage that and support that with our dollar. And so that these studios know it's not just always about, AI scripts and throwing niggas in front of green screens and blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch this movie. I'm gonna try to watch it next weekend, and who knows, Chris? Maybe we could do a little review.
Why you laugh like that?
what the fuck?
It's kind of unsettling.
I do not want to talk movies with you, bro. Respectfully, maybe if we had an MCU like
Or
movie show. I know, like, bro, this thing Evil was in my DMs today talking about you see the Doomsday trailer, big bro. Yeah. I'm
yo,
like,
Chad,
I'm not. Yes,
I
I've seen
I
it.
literally have had zero conversations about the Doomsday trailer with any of the
Yo,
other.
chat. Unironically, Crystal does this MCU bit. He's brought up Doomsday 3 or 4 times today.
I brought it up once. Well,
He's brought
blindly, I
up
brought it up
Doomsday three or
once.
four times today.
I
I'm
brought it up
not joking.
once.
I'm not fucking joking.
Yo,
I
I'm
yo,
brought it
not
up
Ayo,
once
joking.
on air and once
Ayo, you could,
I'm not
backstage.
joking. I'm not
yo,
joking.
Ayo, you could attest to this. Chris be caring more than we do, bro.
No, I
So much
don't. No,
fucking more.
like, yo,
And he
y'all
what?
hate when people say this shit. It's just not true. You're lying.
Wallahi. This
You're
nigga
just
cares so much
lying.
more than we do. And chat, he watches every single one of these movies before we do.
See, now you're
But then he
Yes,
does.
lying.
But then,
yes.
but
You
then he
like
comes on the
fucking
pod.
don't.
He comes on the pod. I
You
swear to
such a
God.
liar.
I
Doing this
swear on
above
my
ignorance.
children.
Doing this
I
above
swear on
ignorance.
my children's lives. Not only does he watch these movies before me and Ibu do, he's watched more MCU movies than I have. He's watched a bunch more than I've never
Yeah.
even seen before.
Yeah, because I like going to the movies. So
Yeah,
I watch
word,
movies
bro,
even if I'm not
word, bro.
excited for them. I like
Yo,
going to
keep
the
keep
movies.
keep
I
keep
like
making
going
it
to the
rain on Papa
movies.
Feige. You nasty little nigga.
Why
You
you
nasty little
you're
nigga.
so mad?
Adam vote.
This
Adam
thing
vote.
is
Remember for
mad.
7 months. Adam vote. Remember for 7 months.
All right, bro.
Redemption might be the just. Redemption might just be the best looking thrown together card I've ever seen. I can't lie. Y'all
He
fuck with that
said,
redemption card a lot, gang.
he said keep
Yo,
making it rain on fire.
Yeah, stick to those Medea movies, AO. That's all you fucking. That's
Yo,
all you can
Bro,
comprehend.
you've seen more Medea movies than
Yo,
me.
stick
You've
to the
seen more
Medea
Medea
movies.
movies than me.
yo,
We
Stick to the
just had
Medea
this
movies.
yo,
conversation.
Stick to the Medea movies, my nigga. Stick to fucking
Word.
diving about black women.
Chad, I need you to understand this film Twitter / film snob gimmick that Chriso does. is all it's all projection. He acts like his dream nigga. He acts like the nigga that he wants to be. Mind you,
Yes,
Like a
all
fool,
the
yes.
nigga.
MCU stuff that gets produced, he watches it.
Watches
All the
all of it.
Medea stuff that gets produced, he watches it. Shout out Adam Vogt.
Begging.
I'm really fucking with that. I'm really fucking with the redemption card too. I fell asleep during Collision, not because of the quality of the show. I was really enjoying the show. I was just mad tired. I woke up. I see fucking My World is on redemption for another fucking title match. That's how you
Yeah.
reward
Dang.
up and coming talent that are given a shot and over fucking perform. You don't fucking send them back to Ring of Honor to fucking rot. You give them the ball and you say, go do it again, little nigga. And guess
Yeah.
what? Maya's gonna go out there and she's gonna fucking do it again.
And here's the thing about it, AO.
Mm.
AEW, there was a period where people showed out and they were really bad at following up that.
Yeah,
For example, just last year, Red Velvet had a great match with Mercedes and got nothing for it, you
nothing.
know? And I'm not saying like you got to give Red Velvet 9 belts, but it's like, yo, when people like show you that they could be something more and the fans are with it and people and they become the talk of the weekend, then fucking capitalize on that shit. And this year,
Right.
WWE's been really bad
Honestly,
at
that's been
that.
the story of AEW from the beginning. Because it's like, I get it, bro, right? When AEW just started, it was only Dynamite. You only have so much hours of TV a week. Like, okay, bro,
Right.
you can't morph your your entire plans for someone just because somebody had a great match. There's a lot of great matches in AEW. Well, fuck, man, I feel like things should be better than they are right now. But if anything's signs of things getting better, it's My World getting all this fucking spotlight after she does this. Sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead, Evil.
No, you're good. Yeah, so that's the bot. It's like it's just refreshing because it's like that's what wrestling is supposed to be, And back when when you got paid off the house, that's what it almost had to vibe. It was like, oh shit, that has momentum. All right, go in that direction. Go right now in that direction because like we have to go where the money is. And now with guaranteed TV dollars and this and that, it allows bookers to dig in their ass and actually not really be that worried about that kind of thing. But the truth is, bro, as a viewer, do that. My World had a great match with Mercedes. She was the talk of the week. This and that. She's in headlines. Okay, then follow that up with a title shot and another pay-per-view match. Do not let her fall into the sludge of every other person that's on the roster. So many people on this roster, men and women that are talented. You have to distinguish them and tell your audience who to care about. And the audience just watched the match with this young lady that made them go, hold on, there's something here. Okay, continue to point them in that direction. Don't go, okay, avert your eyes. Now look here for this person that we're going to focus on for a month before we then change our minds again. No, create some hierarchy. Point me to certain people. Show me the hot spots on the roster, so to speak. And by doing that, you distinguish certain people, you elevate certain people, and then you create, what do you know? Stars. That's how that's done.
It gives the people like a reason to care about that person, bro.
Yeah.
Instead
A nigga like me.
Instead of being a nigga like Blake
me.
Christian, the next time they show up, you don't know why they're showing up.
What?
This might be biased, bro. It might be biased, but a nigga like me, I'm putting the fucking belt on Maya, gang.
Same.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it at Redemption. Give Shida. When is Redemption? This weekend?
Next week. This weekend.
So this weekend? Yeah, let Shida have a little title match on Dynamite, bro.
And
Let her get another defense in. I'm putting the belt on Maya. Because the TBS title's up for grabs. The women's title's up for grabs. The men's world, the tag team, and there might be a trios or something. Ibu really fucks with the Glom. Which one of these belts really has a chance to move? Like I know people are expecting the women's world to move. I don't think so. I think that'll change hands.
What about Andrade? Andrade winning the.
That's on Redemption, right?
Yeah.
What's his?
Yeah, it's looking like he's gonna win, right?
National championship.
You would think so.
It's looking like he's gonna. I mean, he's either gonna win or he's gonna get he's not gonna obviously not gonna fucking lose clean, right? Like if he's not gonna win, I think MJF screws him.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't know. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, man.
It's a tough position.
For me, no disrespect to Hikaru Shida, I personally, subjectively, have not cared about anything that she's done in a couple of years. And I don't think as a performer, she has performed at a level enough to make me think that she needs to just be entitled to this belt for a long time. Now, I get that she just won it, so I guess maybe there's a fairness thing there. But to me, it's just like, look, my world is doing well. You want to capitalize on that. She main evented Dynamite this week. And AO, this Dynamite this week, guess what, AO? I don't know if you caught this. It's the highest rated Dynamite in 2 years. Now,
Highest rated Dynamite ever in the HBO Max era.
Now, again, I'm not here going, yes, all 750,000, people here were like, I got to watch My World, but that's a great notch on her belt.
No.
Speaking of notches on belts, I spoke to people in AEW this weekend, AO, about Kevin Knight, who is main eventing this show. And there's been a lot of conversation about why do they move up MJF and Kenny Omega? Why is Kevin Knight getting this spot? Why didn't they just do that match here? And you definitely could have done Max versus Kenny here. Now, my gut feeling, based on my conversations, is that Max just kind of wanted some extra weeks off to kind of get some pressure off this knee because he's going to work All In. He's not going to miss All In, but his knee has some issues, right? Now, with that said, my gut feeling, based on these conversations, is it was a collaborative decision where it's like, hey, this makes sense for me. I'll do this here. We'll pop a number. Then this gives this kid an opportunity to kind of fall in this spot. And I'll tell you this, AEW is confident. They are confident that their audience is going to buy the show because statistical evidence proves, AO, that there's a certain amount of people every month that will buy every show because it's a safe bet to be a very good pay-per-view. So when you know that, right? When you know you're not going to bleed money because the audience trusts you to put on a great show, you can then afford to put an unproven pay-per-view draw at the main event, knowing that, okay, is this a bit of a gamble? Perhaps, but it will pay off for us. And one of the people that I spoke to, AO, told me outright, you got to get him ready because this is the first main event of many.
You want a big AO bold prediction, Ibu? Rob, Chriso?
Yo, what's going on?
Kevin Knight's first pay-per-view main event is going to outsell 2026 Forbidden Door, nigga. We doing more buys, nigga. ZFC out meeting Forbidden Door.
With Kenny in the main event and what he's been doing for the TVs and for the ticket sales, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You know,
we out meeting Forbidden Door, nigga.
Like, come on, bro. Who was in the main event for Forbidden Door? Ospreay. Like, come on, son.
Yo, come on.
Come on, bro. Yo,
Chris, you want to have the Ospreay conversation now?
Well, we have a ton of super chats. We got come on.
Okay. But yeah, man, we'll do a little bit more talk for redemption later on in the show. We have 630 people here, guys. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video and get those super chats in, man. This is a show that's going to be generated conversation wise by your comments and your opinions. So, Rob, what is the next one for us on the docket?
All right, the next one we got Hell Chop, $5. What's the current issue with Sammy Guevara? Is he leaving or just working the mark?
So
I'll tell y'all outright, right?
Okay, go for it.
I'll tell y'all outright. I told you this backstage. I said, nigga. Well, okay, so if you don't know, right, Sammy Guevara, he tweeted, new bio. Literally all he tweeted is new bio. And people noticed that his new bio was removing any mention of AEW from his bio. I texted a couple people before the show when I found out about this afternoon. Because, it didn't come across my radar yesterday. The World Cup final was on. There's a lot of shit going on, bro. I don't follow Sammy Guevara on socials. I don't follow any wrestler that doesn't follow me back, except for the Elite, But I texted a couple people in the company. I said, what do you know about this? They said, essentially, both of them said, I don't know, and I don't care. I said, damn, nigga.
I'll take this one and say this. I was talking to Joe Holbert in the Self-Made Discord about this. Twitch folks can be a part of for only $5. And you basically get to kick it with us. You get extra podcasting content as well as other interactive, collaborative content, match recs, aux battles, so on and so forth, right? But I spoke about this with him yesterday, and I'm going to mention this again here. This business, it always corrects itself. Air quotes on corrects. Ayo, in basketball, in football, in soccer, and hockey, in baseball, there is a collective bargaining agreement. And so that anytime the system is flawed in any way, and the players feel that way, or the owners feel that way, they will absolutely find a way to, in the new CBA, correct the system so that it can no longer be exploited, right? When wrestling is set up in a certain way to where people feel like it's being exploited, there is no CBA. The owners or the people running the company will just find a way to outright correct that instantly. What does that have to do with Sammy Guevara? It has this to do with Sammy Guevara, AO. We were living in a landscape, AO, in the early 2020s where guys were making, for the first time ever, guys who were non-top guys were making millions of dollars working 1 to 2 to 3 times a month, right? And I'm not complaining about that. Good for the boys. That's awesome, right? But you knew it was inevitable that like the powers that be would correct this. And what does that look like? WWE realized, holy fuck, wait a minute. These niggas better start taking some pay cuts because we won't do house shows no more. And what has that resulted in? More frequent releases. What does that result in? All of a sudden, AEW guys less keen on just jumping because there's not job security on the other side. Again, what does this have to do with Sammy Guevara? It has this to do with Sammy Guevara. Tony Khan, as Joe Holbert put last night, to his credit, yes, he is a billionaire, but out of most wrestling promoters, is one of the more humane wrestling promoters, relatively speaking, right? I think that's a fair thing to say. And he pays a lot of dudes, AO, that like many promoters would just have cut their losses with, right?
Mm-hmm.
With that said, we are now at a point where some of these guys are not entitled to just make $700,000 if they're not TV regular guys, And so there's a lot of guys coming up where there's not much of a market for them. Tony's going to be bidding against himself, and he knows he doesn't have to break the bank throwing money at these guys, even if they are guys that, at one point in time contributed for him. And so this has led to some guys getting offers that aren't big increases or increases at all. And in some cases, less than what they were making. I would surmise or even assume that Sammy Guevara's extension offer is potentially less than what he was making right now. And for some guys, they're just going to have to hold that. And my gut feeling is that's what the Dark Order did. They're like, fuck it, bro. Like, where else are we going to go? So we'll just take
what's because the Dark Order, like respectfully, like I don't think fucking NXT is knocking down their door.
Right.
NXT we're like
that Dark Order announcement. Who it was Uno. Who else? Alex Reynolds and John Silver? Okay.
Yeah, and so I say all this to say this. The system now has recorrected itself on behalf of the owner. Tony's looking at this, looking at the market and looking at how WWE is handling it and going, I don't need to bid against WWE for people that are on the ROH level tier of my roster. Because either they go there and get fired in a year, or there's not even a market for them. So no, I don't have to go, Jack Perry, please don't leave.
I don't even think it was exclusively a bidding against WWE thing at all. I think there was a big mentality with the first 4 or 5 years or so of AEW where TK was like, we really need to keep the band together. Anybody leaving is a failure on my part. Like, no matter who it is. Like, respectfully, right? Because I've been a fan of Scorpio Sky for a long time. Right. His athleticism was basically gone by the time AEW started. Like, I don't think, if you guys ever watch one of the indies, he had Sky in his name for a reason back then, right? He didn't do much flying in AEW at all. Even when he was considered good in like 19, 20, 21 with the Men of the Year shit. And then by the time he was up, so then he had the TNT titles and shit. He had the TNT title run that was universally panned. A lot of that had to do more so with the booking, rightfully so, than the matches. But the matches weren't really great either. Mm-hmm. People were kind of like done with Scorpio Sky after that. And then he got a 5-year deal and an increase. And it's just like, I feel like was AEW, was WWE really like, yo, we need to get Scorpio Sky on Monday Night Raw? Were they really saying that? Like, so like TK was just like, yo, we gotta keep the band together. And you know what? He's a loyal soldier. Here's a raise, nigga. Word for word.
I can tell you, bro. Here's the thing. Those 5-year offers with increases year over year for some of these like undercard year one guys that are not active contributors now, that's not going to happen anymore. And the truth is, look, man, he's not running a charity. To be completely honest with you, in my personal opinion, and it's nothing against the boys, because good for the boys if you can get it, but like he's more generous than he probably should be in terms of who he's like retaining versus what they actually contribute to his promotion. But
who's he being generous to? Evil.
yeah, get into that. It's just the bottom line right now is, Ayo, it's cold outside. It's cold outside, bro. You're not gonna get.
We talking about Uncle
today.
Scorpio?
We're just talking about wrestling in general, bro. Bro. You're not, bro. TNA has no real stability right now, and in WWE, you can get signed. You could get signed, but are you gonna be here in a year? Maybe. You're rolling the dice, and so I think Khan realizes this, and so some of these guys at a certain level, he knows there's no market for them, so he doesn't have to trip. And so guys like Jack Perry got to hold that and accept it, and Dark Order are going to hold that and accept it. But then you're going to have guys like Sammy Guevara, who I guess he's deciding potentially to go, nah, fuck that. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble, and I'm going to see what's out there. And to that I say, best of luck. Hopefully he can find some bread somewhere. I would hope that if he's doing this, he had already kind of sent feelers out somewhere and knows what he's doing next. If he's leaving AEW, I'd like to think, because most wrestlers do this, that he's kind of sniffed out what's on the other side for him.
I'm not even so sure I believe he's leaving. You know, a lot of niggas do that. Look at me shit.
Yeah,
and guess what, gang? We're not gonna look at you, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
using.
So that's the thing, Ayo, to your point. Because Ayo, remember like a few weeks ago, every fucking week we had a Brian Alvarez update on Jack Perry's contract.
Yeah.
That's Jack and his camp basically just trying to get attention on his situation so that pressure could be put on the company to handle that whole deal. That's how that works. It's no different in sports. And in the case of Sammy, maybe Sammy doesn't have his own agent. And so he's like, fuck it, I'm going to just put out a tweet and hope that this gets the aggregators going. And it didn't. It was like objectively, that was a failure. He was not.
Like it's that's a worse look than just not saying anything at all and just like. Yeah, like gang, that tweet has 180 likes, bro. I could go on King Ayo and tweet PP poo poo, and I promise you it'll get like 300 likes, gang. Like,
right, yelling at the top of the heavens that you're a free agent, only for everyone to just talk about like things that matter, like the World Cup final. Then it's like, damn. If anything, that illustrates to Tony like this nigga really don't matter. Fuck it, not that he doesn't matter as a person. I'm just saying, like in the grand scheme of the business. So best of luck to Sammy. I guess this leaves us with one last question. Chris, if you're Tony Khan, do you keep Sammy and do you just outright and no version of a deal you're gonna keep?
There's nothing he does for me that I care about.
All right, objectively, right? My feelings on this is Sammy. You've been doing you've been working Ring of Honor with pride. If you want to keep doing that and make a Ring of Honor ass salary, you can do that. If not, shake hands. Be like, yo, it's been an awesome 6 years, bro. Best of luck.
Ayo, question. Let's throw a number out there. Let's say Sammy was making 250, right? Are you re-upping at 250?
See, like I can't say yes or no because I don't know. Like I don't know the
books,
the business model. Yeah, I don't know the books. I don't know the business model of like what Ring of Honor even makes to say this is justified for Ring of Honor or not. Like, in the past, SRS has put out, TK got a number for putting Ring of Honor on TV, and TK felt like the subscription service was doing better business than that number. And when people ask, why is this not on YouTube for free? SRS is like, yo, TK likes the money of that the Watch RH brings in. So, I don't know. Without knowing what, like, if I knew what Ring of Honor made versus the expenses, I could be like, this is justifiable salary or not, but like just being like, yo, $250,000, no, fuck off. Like without knowing anything else, well, it's just being a dickhead.
Rob, are you keeping Sammy at any version of a deal if you're Tony Khan?
The thing is, while he's like a day one, when he comes on AEW TV, he doesn't leave the fan base being like, yo, I need to see Sammy Guevara next week or like this Saturday or this Wednesday. Like it's just like it's more so I see more so of that for Ring of Honor. So like if you want to keep him under a Ring of Honor deal, like yeah, but like if he doesn't want to be under a Ring of Honor deal, then I don't see what else he would want to do.
And, you know what I feel bad about?
Let him go.
You know what I feel bad about with these wrestlers, Rob? there's so many guys objectively that just need a scenery change. I was watching Dynamite. And I
Right.
saw Paige come out, and he's working like Darby, and I'm like, it's just like year 6 Brian Cage. But like, what do we even like? What like you know what I mean? Like what even like is this at this point? Like I look at him and I'm like, you should probably go somewhere else. But the question is, what is that somewhere else? Like, what are you doing in TNA really? Who do you trust the people at TNA to book you properly? Do you trust them just as runners of a business? And are they going to exist under their current TV deal in a year? I don't know. And then also, are they going to pay me properly to sustain my, my living expenses? It is hard. There's a lot of guys that should just go, like just creatively, should just go, but it's like to where? And then the other, and Joe's solution to this AO was basically got to get back on the road. Got to just take the indie bookings. So we'll see what happens with Sammy. Best of luck to him, and we'll see where things play out.
Wait, that was Joe's solution?
Joe's solution was nigga, get them dates up, bro. Hit them bookers up.
You know what I will say though? What I will say is people love tweeting about, do the indies suck? Yes. Do the indies not have any motion right now? Yes. But people do love tweeting about what TV talent are doing on the independents, right? So if you are truly not happy with what you were doing, nigga, hit up West Coast Pro. Say ask the booker who's the best nigga y'all got here, and go fucking crazy with them. And guess what? You'll be viral on a fucking Sunday when no one's watching fucking wrestling, or Saturday or whatever the fuck, bro. But niggas don't do that. Niggas rather, just sit home and tweet about how the booker's holding them down while they
Right.
cash 6-figure checks. Next super chat. Rude Awakening.
Awakening.
Go ahead, Chris.
Dave Meltzer on the pitch yesterday, doing 630 centons to Spanish midfielders. This brother would do anything but rate a Mercedes match.
Hey, yo, did you see the clip of Dave at Arena Mexico?
Why was this nigga wagging his tongue, bro? What was that about?
I feel like there's multiple Dave videos and pictures where people are like, yo, Dave, what's up? And he goes, ah. It's like,
Self-made shit, nigga.
What the fuck?
You know, this Dave Mercedes saga is, it's weird. It's whatever. Looks like Mercedes cares about this. So, hopefully this doesn't get crazy. I know the stands are kind of, doing their thing. Dave should have just gave it the score he wanted to give it. I don't know why he waited so long and why he still waited. I know he's going to give it the week before SummerSlam or whatever, but like, what's the point if it's just going to be 4.5? You know what I mean?
Bro, like literally, there's none of this makes any sense, right? And I don't believe Mercedes actually cares. I think she's just trolling this nigga who she feels like. Yeah, I feel like she's trolling someone who she feels like hasn't done right by her in the past, and it's like finally a chance for me to shit on this nigga. I don't understand what he's doing here. He said his reasoning was that opinions online are so different from his initial opinion that he feels like he needs to watch the match on TV. But that makes no sense because first of all, it's not, who cares about online's opinions? It's the Wrestling Observer Newsletter's opinion. So put out your fucking 3.25 or whatever the fuck he was gonna put out. And just take these crew strokes, my nigga.
Yeah,
take these crew strokes.
And you will be taking them, sadly.
And like every single other match that you rated from that show, you watched live. So why are we gonna look at, I don't know how many fucking matches are there. Why are we gonna look at 10 live ratings and then one match you watched twice and one was a television broadcast? It makes no sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. So I don't know.
It's a very strange saga. And I think Dave should have ultimately just trusted his own gut and dropped what he felt it was. Because it really just seems like, it seems like he just didn't like it. Everybody's like, bro, it was great. And he says, I guess I got to rewatch. And like, if you could do that, why don't you do that for like so many other matches that like this has happened?
He famously refuses to rewatch old matches that people are like, yo, you're so fucking wrong on these.
Yes, but this one, he said, you know what? I'm going to rewatch it. And it's like, you didn't do that for anything else. So, bro, like I said, drop your 3.5. You would have moved on by now. You would have been like, whatever, man.
Yeah, niggas would have been, bro, if you just dropped that 3.5, you would have got strokes from what? When does the Observer drop? 10 a.m. until fucking SmackDown started. And then niggas would have moved on, gang. Yes, niggas would have moved on. Now this is like a month plus long saga that's going on right now.
It just is
Next
so
super
weird.
chat.
All love, Dave.
Miss Erica Omega.
Oh, wow.
Kenneth for making a stand for, oh, man. For making a stand for my late husband Chucky. Hope the crowd at All In is as big as it was for my eulogy, regardless. Because this well,
Corny.
he wasn't making a stand. This is a corny comment. He was literally just defending his friend. And if you had any type of like, if you knew how to read or you had any type of like awareness of anything other than like being wrestling brain, and this isn't just to you. Shout out to the super chat. Listen to all the dumb fucks who was like, oh, he's defending. No, you are comparing his friend to a racist nigga who got shot in the neck, bro. That's all it was. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I get it, bro. All you niggas watch is wrestling. All you niggas watch is Joshi wrestling. So you gotta be like Mr. Different. And you know, then like you gotta be different about everything. You gotta be like this white guy who wrestled in Japan is a bad person. Word, bro. Like, I get it, bro. That's all you have. You don't understand anything, and you're a social justice warrior who yeah.
Not even a good
You're
social
definitely a
justice
leftist,
warrior.
bro. You're
Why?
definitely a leftist.
Why? Yeah.
Having that opinion, like misconstruing what people say, definitely makes you a leftist. Word, you're doing a good job.
Yo, if y'all gonna do this,
Why they instantly found that nigga's goon page, bro? What's up with that?
Yo, bro. I
Come
mean,
on,
we got.
man.
No, man, I don't want to say nothing too
That's super
much.
chat, bro.
yeah.
Wait,
Stop
hey,
saying this
that's
Discord
brother.
shit.
wait, hey, that's
Surfer of
a
Silver,
thing.
$20 super chat. What, nigga?
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I want this 20D split between AO, Chriso, Ibu, and Joe Howard, a deal legend. Rob's performances on the Discord is giving 2024 Moxley levels of stinky. Anyway,
Oh man.
Ibu, will it be a heel turn between CM Punk and Cody?
Yo,
Oh
Chris, yo,
man.
Chris,
This nigga's on
yo,
my
Chris,
dick. Yo, let
yo,
me tell you. Let me tell you. Hold on.
Oh
Let me tell you.
man.
yo,
Let me tell you, Chris. Hold on. Let me tell you. Let me tell you
yo,
why, nigga. Let me tell you why this
Chris,
nigga's
why
on
you
my
turn your
dick.
camera off, Chris? Why you turn your camera off,
Oh
Yo,
man.
let me tell you why this nigga.
Yo,
Let me
Chris,
tell you
why you
why
turn
this.
your camera off, man?
Oh, let me tell you why this dick riding is unnecessary, right? So the whole UFC watch along, I talked obviously way more than Ibu because Ibu doesn't know shit about UFC and LARPs that he knows
That's not
anything about
true. Ibu talked
UFC.
a lot,
Not
bro. I'm not
true.
saying
I'll
Ibu
show
talked
you.
more
So I
or less,
talked.
but Ibu talked a lot,
So,
gang.
but I talked a lot too, bro. I was giving history and shit like that too.
I didn't.
But you
Nobody
know
said
what's
you
crazy?
didn't.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Ibu, hold on. You know what's crazy? Ibu will pick
Yo,
short
Chris,
ass lineups, all the
yo,
short matches in the lineup early in the month, and
yo,
then
Chris.
later on in the month pick all the 30-minute matchups on a lineup, knowing we start at 11:30. So, bro, if we're going 3-4 hours, bro, it's two or three in the fucking morning, bro. I'm falling. Yo, I can't help that, bro. I'm
Yo,
sorry. I'm
Chris,
sorry,
bro, I was
bro.
quiet even in the short racks, nigga. I don't know what he talking about, man.
I was not, bro. I was literally potting during the short race, bro. Yo,
Oh
and you know what's
man.
crazy? It's all Ibu has more documented footage of him falling asleep during match wrecks than me. Y'all don't dick ride him as much as y'all dick ride me, but I get it. I get it,
Oh
though, bro.
man, yo, AO,
No,
you've been missing.
I saw this in the Discord.
Yeah.
Chris O'Deadass has been carrying these match wrecks and after dark stuff. Let me tier rank this. 1, Chris O. 2, Ibu. 3, AO. 4, BV. 5, Sandman. Yes, I don't care if he's only made one appearance. 6, Rob. This is crazy, bro.
It's literally just one nigga, by the way. It's literally just Surfer. It's
I mean,
literally just Surfer.
this has a lot of laugh reacts.
Yo, man.
Yo,
Oh man.
because then these niggas start laughing and giggling and shit. Whatever.
Yo,
I just won't do it, bro. I'll just strictly do YouTube
Yo,
content, bro. It's
yo,
cool. Cool, bro.
I think Rob's been doing a great job with the content lately.
Cool, bro. No, it's
However,
cool, bro. I'll just
I
strictly
would
do
be
YouTube
remiss.
content, bro.
I would be remiss if I didn't bring up what me and Chriso uncovered about our sweet, sweet baby brother Rob this weekend, bro. This nigga's scared of getting on planes and flying. That's why he ain't
oh
coming to Double or
man.
Nothing. That's why he
Oh
refuses.
man.
That's why he refuses to go to Revolution next year if it's in LA. He was like, yo, big bros, I'm just scared to fly. I was like, nigga, you're a bitch. So, Rob, would you like to say, what would you like to say? Am I lying? Am I lying?
This never
Yo,
happened.
someone in the chat said we skipped some
You
super
ex
chats. Am I tripping? Did we not? Did we? I feel like we got them all,
No,
right?
we've been no, we did not skip any super chats. We've been literally going since the beginning of the super chat.
If you have a super chat
We
you
did
think
not
we
skip
skipped,
any.
like tell us the super chat and let's see if we like
I'm about to
actually
say
gonna get
because
to it.
In the meantime, let's get through these and then we'll circle
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
think Rob's
Surfer.
been doing a good job. Surfer's a dick rider. I mean, he was right. I am carrying Discord shit. He's right about that for sure. Um, So maybe he's not dick riding. Maybe this is a genuine opinion. I don't know.
What I would, yo, what I, what this is what I would say. This is my objective on this, right? Robbie doing his thing. Rob is totally fine. And then in the fourth quarter, Rob's controller dies. That's what happens. His controller will be dying.
Yo, because it's not my fault that the fourth quarter, but it's not my fault that the fourth quarter is at 4:45 a.m. because we be done. Hold on, we be done by 2:30. But then Ibu goes, not gonna lie, I want to add a 45-minute match. I'm not tired. Well,
yo, Chris, how many 45-minute matches have I had?
You're not tired.
Oh man, come on.
Don't act like you didn't. Don't act like you didn't add a 33-minute YouTube video on our fucking watch along last night. Don't act like that didn't happen.
You did do that.
Oh man.
Wait, was this part of the watch along? Was the watch along over?
No. So
I don't care. Next super chat.
Yeah,
let's shit.
Big Papa Punk $2 super chat. Messi went out like me at Mania this year. Hashtag we're old. Hey man, it's over. Niggas know I'm a Messi fan. However, now that his international football career is done, it's over. Storied career in the books. Best to ever do it. Let's talk about let's talk about dropping this nuke on Argentina, gang. Let's just do it.
Whoa.
Yo. Let's just do it, bro.
Worst
let's consider it.
Ever seen.
Let's consider it, bro.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Holland. That's all I'll say.
Oh man.
Next super chat.
All right, let's get it. Next super chat. We got Jake.
Jake does memes. Remember, for 7 months. Does Ospreay Kenny at Wembley have a chance of surpassing Okada Tana as match of the year? I'm not sure with Ospreay's current output, to be honest. No. I don't think any match has a chance of surpassing Okada versus Tanahashi. They're just not going to be, bro, the level of emotion and storytelling and everything, like, it's not going to happen, bro. Yeah, it's just not happening. And that's not me being like, Thing, and then Thing Japan. It's not at all, gang. But, like, this levels to this shit, bro. This levels to this shit.
I wouldn't bet on it. Because one, I think they're gonna have an Ospreay match, which I feel like right now with what he's currently doing isn't my type of thing. But if they have a match similar, and this might be the case because Kenny might be playing heel. If they have a match similar to their Tokyo Dome match in 2021, was it 2021 or 2022? Whatever, the Tokyo Dome match, Kenny Ospreay, and that's my match of the decade. It's actually above Tana versus Okada for match of the decade to me personally. If they have a match similar to that, maybe not playing the same beats because that would be lame and boring. But if they have a match where Kenny plays this awesome heel and has an awesome heel performance like he did then I could see it maybe surprising. But when it comes to emotion and investment, no, it's not going to have any chance because, it was Tanahashi's last match and it was like a mad emotional. Niggas was crying. Niggas in the crowd was weeping. You know what I mean? And especially with this Death Rider stuff, I just don't see it happening. I don't see myself being invested enough. I don't want Kenny to lose, nigga. So shit, if he loses, that's gonna take away from my fucking enjoyment. That ass.
I'm not gonna take up too much of your time, Chad. I'm just gonna say this one thing that I really thought about yesterday that I verbalized about Will that I've noticed. Because I've noticed that like I never had a problem with Will Ospreay like as a character, as a wrestler, like ever. I was never one of those guys who's anti-Will. But I was like noticing why I'm like not as crazy about him this year, even beyond the Death Rider stuff. And you know what I think it is also, chat? Will has Luffy energy to me in that like in AEW specifically, he's like a mascot and he's like happy-go-lucky and he's a ball of energy and enthusiasm. And it's exciting to see him just start a show and do all this cool shit and be so bombastic and exciting, right? And I feel like this Death Rider thing where he's trying to be this like tough, hard guy and he's like ending matches via knockout with the elbows and shit. I don't know if that vibe is necessarily that appealing of him to me. Like I don't know if I actually like that version of him that much, or that I'm that behind that version. If that makes any sense, it feels like when Peter Parker had the emo hair in Spider-Man 3. So just kind of food for thought.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
No, I feel what you mean.
Thank you, Jake, for the super chat. Danny Kwong. Danny Kwong with $5 says, we as a human race have evolved past the need for an IWC. This past week has been the stupidest discourse I've ever seen. People are hashtag bored.
Look, we touched on it a little bit. There's no, bro, like more than any other like fandom around, maybe like Star Wars is there or something, but like, bro, the internet wrestling community is just a collection of the miserable and deeply deeply, deeply mentally ill, bro. And I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm not making any light of this. It's just the truth, bro. And it's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate. Niggas just want to talk about wrestling, gang, and unfortunately, these people with severe issues want to dominate the conversation, and be the loudest people in the room, and shape discourse around this shit that they're not happy with in their own lives, and take it out on fucking strangers on the internet. It's very unfortunate, bro. It's very unfortunate, gang. Next soup.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot I could say, but I'm gonna just leave it alone.
Robert.
Robert,
Oh, brother. I'm not reading no shit.
I'll take this. Robert. Actually, Crystal, go ahead, gang.
No.
Go ahead, Crystal.
No. I'll take the fine.
Robert Payouts, $7. It's unfortunate that Batman 2 has been delayed. R.I.P. Crystal.
Oh,
But one
shit.
thing I learned during filming is with great power comes great responsibility. Wait a second, that's not a Batman line.
Let me get some dorks out here tonight. Oh, that's some Twinkle. Oh, brother, I just seen this on super chat.
Why do niggas think I don't? Why do niggas think I don't? I want the Batman 2 to be delayed, gang. I love the Batman. I loved Penguin. Like, why do niggas think I don't want to see the Batman? If the Batman was coming out this weekend, I would be there this weekend in double digital, my nigga. Smile on my face.
Oh, no,
Batman jammies on. It's unfortunate, gang. I love the Batman. What a fucking movie that was, gang. What a movie. When I seen Robert Pattinson throw that ball, when I seen Selena Kyle throw that ball, when I seen the Penguin act out those scenes, he said, "Ah, man, what are you showing me? I love that shit, bro. That was my shit." Oh my God, bro. The on-scene locations, the props,
Harry
the acting,
Dup on
the script, the cinematography. What a fucking movie. 7 out of 10.
I don't think anyone has.
7 out of 10.
I don't. We just I don't
Chris.
think anyone has clocked it yet. What?
I
What'd you
was
say his
trying to
guy's name
see.
was?
I was trying to see if that. No, I was trying to see if this super chat was the Ken Hud
Yeah.
super chat that he was talking about,
But why are you skipping through super chat right now?
bro. Because you said Ken Hud said we skipped his super chat, right? Is this the Ken Hud super chat?
Well, you could have done it after Chris was done reading Harry's. Nevertheless,
All right, bro.
Ken-
Whatever, bro. Do it.
Yo, you see
Never
what
mind.
happens when I can produce it.
Never mind, bro. Never mind.
Yo, Rob, come on, man. Keep Discord Rob to Discord Rob. Come on, son.
Never mind. Yo, maybe if you would get a fucking working computer and log in every once in a while, maybe you could do it yourself.
Harry Dubro. Is that how you say it? Dubro? Dubois?
Yo!
Yeah, exactly. Yo, how about you learn how to pronounce some shit? Learn how to pronounce some shit before you start thinking.
Yo, I'm going back and forth through super chats. Ayo's being a dick rider in the background. Like, there's a lot.
Yo, Chris, every time you try to read, Rob is like juking you. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, okay, I don't think anyone has clocked it yet, but it still is interesting that the SummerSlam match isn't being marketed as Brock Lesnar's last match. It's not, is it?
No, it's not. You know what I think it is, bro? I think Brock just knows these fucking marks are gonna just continue to pay me as long as they need houses to fill. Because in their mind, they think that the people that sell tickets are Brock Lesnar. So he probably will just lose to Oba here and fuck off for a bit. Why close the door fully when they're gonna throw millions of you at Mania? Go ahead, Rob.
That's also not it. Isn't that not the last Minnesota event that they have coming up for the next couple of years? I remember this because remember this SummerSlam show and this WrestleMania was supposed to be like a Minnesota package.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be a package of Minnesota shows. So I don't shit package of.
I was talking about this in the Discord, bro. Niggas forget, gang. This nigga Brock Lesnar's not from fucking Minnesota. Why? This is a pretend ass hometown. He's not from Minnesota. He's not from Minneapolis. He just went to fucking college there, bro. This nigga's from South Dakota and has lived in Canada for like the last 15 years.
But he played for the Vikings on practice squad.
Like, who else gets this fucking I went to college in so-and-so state So actually, like, this is my hometown gimmick. Like, nobody else gets this shit.
Wow.
I mean, no one else was the UFC heavyweight champion.
Or
Danny denied. Rob, after this one, we can get to actually Ibu.
No,
if you
this
got
one we
anything to say
did.
about
We
the
did
Brock
this one
shit.
already. We did this one already before we did all the super chats. This was the Ocon is
Yeah,
always
yeah,
the
we
best
read
in the
this.
world.
All right,
Yeah,
you
it
can do
was
the
great.
pinhead one now because we did skip misses somehow.
I was wondering if this was the one
All
that
right,
we
thank you.
skipped.
Ken Hud, Fed booking Tom Brady grabs. I want to kill. I want to die. IWC thought Kenny, by God, Omida was defending the Kirkster. Lark Boo is still 2-6. What is going on in the wrestling world? Yo, it's not a good time, bro. It's not a good time.
I got a hot take. It's weird.
What's up?
It's a very weird time, and a lot of stupid shit is happening. With this past weekend, I thought every major company had a good show. Every single one. And I don't know if I don't know if I can say that for any other weekend. Typically, because when WWE runs with these other companies, they have a bad show. But I thought this past weekend, every company that ran had a good show. So what does that mean in big picture? I don't really know, but it happened. And I also have no interest in watching Tom Brady involved in pro wrestling.
Yo, this is breaking my heart,
Yeah,
Brady.
it's
It
really
really
bad. It's
is.
really embarrassing.
You really
Yo, like,
broke my heart.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
why is he doing this?
Bro, he's trying to fill the gap in his heart
Yeah.
with his family,
Why
bro.
can't he
It's
just
really
be
what it
like,
is.
what the fuck? Yo, Chris, did you ever watch that? Did you watch that show that came out about him like being a minority owner of like Birmingham FC?
Yeah.
Like, it's a really good show, bro. Like, why can't he just do more of that?
But
He
I
comes
really
off
don't.
endearing. He's involved in sports. He like, bro, that shit made me a fan of like post retirement Brady, son. It did. And now he's doing like this freak show shit, running around with fucking Logan Paul. Like, what are you doing?
I
You're
don't
the
get.
greatest ever throw fucking football. Why are you living your life like this?
I feel like it has to be something where he's like, yo, bro, I was doing this competitive shit all my life. I had to do something competitive. But is owning this team, this soccer team, not competitive? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Maybe he just feels like he has to get physical. And I don't fucking know. It's sad though. I hate it. But I will be drinking good nut though.
Yo, Ewu, stop stealth putting over fucking WWE main event. You're a fucking weirdo. Next super chat.
Oh
Huh?
shit. That was gangster.
I made a opinionated comment where I said that I
I'm
thought
Johnny Burns. $10 super chat. My condolences to Messi supporters like King Ao and what the fuck, Caitlin Clark. Keep your head up, gang. You guys had a great showing. I'm confused though why Israel was burning Spain flags over Argentina losing. Hashtag new profile picture. Yo, this is fucked up. What you niggas be doing with Messi with this Israel shit. He's not a fucking Israeli supporter, gang. Barcelona went to Israel and then they went to Palestine. They visited both sides. They took pictures with both politicians. Y'all try to make it seem like this nigga's a super Zionist and shit.
oh man.
That's not the case. He has not spoken on Israel since October 7th. It's fucked up what y'all doing, man, for y'all agendas. Johnny Burney, you're a bitch. We should have been got you out of here, gang. We're going too soon, too. We're going too soon, nigga. You on the list.
Oh
He is
man.
on the list. Sal Cruz. How much money?
For $5.
$4.99.
No.
Uh the Russo brothers really told Marvel, I got the formula. I know how to cook it up. I'm fucking crying.
So folks, today the Avengers Doomsday trailer dropped. And this I will admit, Chris, Thor's speech in this trailer is crazy. He
Oh
basically is
man.
like,
Oh
Thor
man.
basically like, it was the most prayer hand shit ever. He was like, I swear this one is gonna be bigger. Is like he's talking to the audience because he was like, it's not Thor. I mean, sorry, it's not Thanos. It's bigger and more dangerous and more important. And this team, it does look crazy. It does look crazy. I'll admit it. But just give us a chance. And it was like, damn, bro, like a week. All right, man, fuck. Robert Downey Jr. is doing a weird Romanian accent in the trailer where he's just like, and I will claim this. It was just very odd.
Bro.
It was an interesting trailer. Channing Tatum Gambit is in the trailer fighting Shang-Chi.
Holy shit. That was the most, bro. I promise I'm not Dick Ryder Marvel here. Channing Tatum Gambit fought Shang-Chi in this trailer. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
The funniest part, Chris, it felt like it was presented like yo, turn up for this. Like, I feel like they wanted you to be like, oh shit.
Yo, you niggas are going for hell to make Channing Tatum Gambit a thing. By the way, you
It was
niggas
a
are going to
meme.
hell. It was
We'll
supposed to
see
be
how
a
the movie.
meme.
Look, I'm gonna watch the
Well,
movie.
no, it started as a
A
casting
real
that
yeah.
it was like all the way back in like what 2011
We're
or like
Yeah.
10, like old as fuck. Like it was an official casting, but the movie could never get off the ground, never get off the ground, never get off the ground, and then it turned into a fucking meme. For a long time, Channing Tatum Gambit was a fucking meme, and then they finally did it in Deadpool, which is like okay,
And it
I
was a
guess
good bit.
that's
It was a good
funny.
bit.
That's funny because it was a bit in Deadpool.
Yes,
But like,
yes.
gang, Channing Tatum Gambit would have been cool in 2010, whenever the fuck
Yes.
that shit started. It was cool in Deadpool as a bit. I'm
Yeah,
not. I'm trying to see the X-Men gang. Why are we bringing back these old Fox niggas?
but
Stop.
They're gonna
Ayo.
obviously they're gonna die right in these movies.
Now
But
they're gonna
like,
How
die,
many?
and there's gonna
How
be new, and there's gonna be new
killed the
niggas.
Fox X-Men?
But it's just like I feel like it's a waste of time, and we don't need
yeah.
this.
Yo, Ayo, they've killed the Fox X-Men like 4 times, bro. Like,
We don't see
Well,
these niggas die.
yo,
did
look,
y'all?
Patrick Stewart, I love you, gang. I love you. I don't need to see you die like for the 5th time. Yo, this nigga's like 90. He's like 90. Yo, every time they're like, Mr. Stewart, he's like, hello, yes. They're like, yo, we need you as Xavier. He's like, killed Xavier. They're like, we're
Son,
gonna do
how
it
many
again.
times I see my son Cyclops get spliffed, bro?
Yeah, yo, literally, just
Yeah.
every time, just be like, oh, I be mine. He just gets
Yo,
fucking
did y'all see what fucking Steve Rogers looked like? A nigga on Twitter said them niggas got Nick Wright in the movie. I was crying, son.
Chris, I saw
Yo, is
something.
that a wig? That's a wig,
It
right?
has to be. It has to be.
Yo,
It's a
Chris, that's
wig.
so funny. Chris, someone said, "Nigga, that ain't Steve Rogers. That's Chris Evans." I was like, "Yo,
Yo, I was telling Crystal though before the podcast. I haven't seen the trailer. I'm not a trailer movie. I'm not a trailer nigga no more. I haven't seen that trailer. I haven't seen Brand New Day. I haven't seen the Odyssey, even though I'm seeing it tomorrow. Even though I'm seeing the movie tomorrow. I don't watch trailers no more, bro. I'm done. I'm good off trailers.
That's actually the
bro."
right way to watch
water
movies
go.
nowadays.
I agree.
Give us
Look,
way too much.
as
They show
booty
way
as
too fucking much in the trailers, bro. Way too
yeah,
much. I'm either
yo, as
interested in seeing
booty,
this movie or I'm not.
yeah. I'll say this. Look, bro, as booty as this trailer did admittedly look, Chris, will I be watching it first weekend, opening weekend? Yes, I will. And is there a chance I'll have fun in the theater watching it? Probably.
No
Uh,
problem with that.
but my brother and I talked about it. Hopefully, we can kind of reset things after this because this Avenger lineup is dog shit. It's not a playoff team, so you know,
Are they playing into that though? Like they know this is
a
not
little
like
bit,
what
a
niggas
little,
do.
yo, in the trailer, it feels like Thor walking in like, all right, it's training camp. Oh
Yeah.
shit! And they look up like, holy fuck, what the fuck is this? Like you
Like,
saw
come
like
on,
Wasp,
gang. What the fuck is Yelena supposed to be doing here? What is she doing?
bro, you're seeing like Wasp and fucking Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
The look on Anthony Mackie's face is like. His look is literally saying, "Yo, if I'm second option, we not winning nothing, bro. I don't know. If I'm second option,
Son, that's like saying all right, so Thor, let's say Thor's like let's say he's 2018 LeBron, bro. This is like 2018 LeBron getting signing with the fucking Lakers, walking in that locker room and be like, all right, man, who's my running mate? Nigga, is that fucking Lonzo Ball? What the fuck?
bro,
What the fuck?
like you literally, in the trailer, he's just like, he basically, this team is significantly worse than my last one.
Yeah.
And our threat is way harder than the last threat. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like it just
Fuck, man.
man. And as he's saying this, he's just cutting to these whack ass Avenger characters, just looking like, hey, bro, I don't know what you want me to
Bless
say.
her soul. When they cut to Shuri, I was like, word. I was like, yo, what the fuck is he telling me, son? I was like, fuck. Oh, yeah.
Yo, I'm good off Sherry, bro. And that actress is a weirdo.
Yeah, she's a weirdo. Yeah.
Niggas forgot how she was moving around COVID, bro.
Yeah, just being mad high.
Bring back T'Challa. They should have cast T'Challa, bro. That's a conversation for
before you go, you know my brother literally told me on the phone. He's like, bro, it's comic book content. You could come up with anything to just bring back some T'Challa baby or some shit and cast Damson Idris. Like, let's do this, man. So
fuck.
We'll see what happens.
Yo, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, bro. But they should have instantly recast him.
I agree.
They would never do this with a white superhero. They would never do it, bro. Never.
And the fucking recasted Hulk made fucking MCU.
Like, come on, gang.
Yeah, they did. President masculinity. Pretty masculine of Roman to a get to A, get out of an Ober loss, real nigga. B, put himself as the babyface on Saturday Night Main Event, despite him really being the heel in this feud.
Yo, this
Yo,
dude had a crazy
that
weekend.
overquote
beast,
was
bro.
nasty.
What
That
is up?
overquote was
beast.
so nasty.
Chris, did
I
you
seen
see
that
it?
shit. I said to
Nah.
Joe Holbert and Ibu. I said, yo, this
Bro.
nigga is crazy.
Yo, they were like, yo, over fire. And he was like, yo, but is he though? Like,
What?
Chris, like, what's
Yo, Chris, he was basically like, yo, man, it's cute that y'all like Oba, but can he do what he needs to do to make his way to the world title scene? It's a long walk up here. Can he do all that? He was basically like, yo, nigga, Oba's not ready. He's not going to be ready anytime soon. If you're looking at me to put him over,
I'm not doing
you're
it.
wilding.
Yeah.
Yo, it was crazy,
Nigga.
bro. Like,
Hey
yo,
man, nigga, yo, some niggas
framed-
gotta pay their dues, nigga.
No bullshit.
I'm gonna find this.
Yo,
This was
look at me, you and Hobart's chat, bro.
Yeah,
It should
yeah,
be-
yeah.
It should
Yo,
be there.
this,
Niggas said
Here it
you,
is.
me, and Oba.
I-
Like, y'all niggas in there with Oba.
What?
no, Holbert. Yo, Chris, this is what Roman said. Oba's very new, and he's got a lot of work to do. Me, I'm as consistent and as tested as they come. So you already know what it is. I'm gonna
Sure.
be there. The question is, can Oba make it all the way through? Can he find his way through the wilderness and find his way to the championship destination? Nigga, he won the King of the Ring. Why is he not facing you, bro? Like, what?
Yo, that's demonic.
Yo, they're like, yo, Roman, Oba won King of the Ring, and we're thinking about doing you and Oba. And he was like, did you consult me, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, what you talking?
Did you talk to
You know,
me?
you got a point, man. I've been feeling similar things about
Yo.
Oba for a while now.
And then AO, just to recap, right? Roman Reigns basically takes credit for the Knicks winning the chip in Madison Square Garden. And I'm like, you're not even a New Yorker fan, bro. AO, he went out there and he was like, man, people like us, we're just associated with greatness. He was
Yo.
like, I mean, you got the tribal chief right here in Madison Square Garden, you know what I mean? He's like, and he basically, yo, this guy right here next to my right, he acknowledged me. And he's the finals MVP. And I'm like, what is this dude talking
When's the last time an NBA team won a championship and niggas trying to ride their wave like this hard? Is it like the Heatles gang? Is it
It's the
LeBron
Heatles.
Miami
The
Heat?
Warriors.
Like niggas are
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
ride the fuck out this
Oh,
wave.
Warriors
Like
too,
this
Warriors
is
too.
worse than like the Warriors, bro. Like niggas is
Well,
cloud chasing worse than the Warriors.
And he was like, I called Jalen Brunson out here to New York, to my city. I got a little something for him. And he gives Jalen Brunson a Knicks version of the ball. And he's like, he basically like, yo, hold this little nigga. And Brunson's just kind of like, I'm a champion. And then Roman's
Yo, I
like,
seen that OTC 11 shirt. I was crying. Yo, seeing like a real athlete next to like these WWE niggas is so funny. Cause I seen Brunson standing next to no, I wasn't wearing my glasses, right? And like I was just scrolling on Twitter. I said, "What the fuck, nigga? Who's this big ass nigga next to Roman?" I squint. I'm like, "Yo, why is Jalen Brunson absolutely height and frame mugging this nigga Roman Reigns, gang?" I was crying.
Another funny part. He was like, you see this Pat Garden? He was like, look, man, it's a team effort. Every team got a captain, though. And he goes, and he basically's like, yeah, I sold this building out. And he's like, and the Knicks won a chip because they captain Brunson. And he basically's like, we lead our team. We lead our teams to chips. And I'm like, what championships has WWE won this year, Roman? What championships? He framed it like, yo, WWE is a championship squad. The Knicks are a championship squad. And it's because
When was the last
Jalen
time
Brunson.
WWE won a fucking ring?
2024.
I was about to say Roman winning.
And 2024 is low-key a Mickey Mouse ring because
What happened in 04? What happened 24 besides Cody finally winning? I mean, I guess the vibes were just good, right?
Vibes and Final Boss Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it, Rob. Fuck it. I'll give it to them dork ass niggas.
Yeah. And then
When
and
Rock
after
came
that-
back to Bad Blood. Well, no, Bad Blood was a bad show. Never mind.
But the bottom line, AO, is in this segment, Roman basically went, yo, New York, I do this for y'all. I put on for y'all. WWE, Knicks, this is what we do. Yo, Jalen, let's get these niggas to acknowledge us. And they just threw their fucking ones up.
Yo.
And it's like, wait, what? AO, mind you, throughout this entire build, Roman's been a heel. And in this segment, he's a babyface with Jalen. And then it gets funnier. Seth Rollins' theme song hits, right? And then it's Tyrese Halliburton walking out, right? And then Seth Rollins, so they're like, what the fuck? That's not Seth. Seth comes in from behind and attacks Roman Reigns, right? And you're thinking, oh shit, Seth is gonna get the upper hand on Roman. He's gonna do a curb stomp to Roman Reigns, and then Jalen gets in his face like, yo, pack the fuck up, little nigga. That's my guy, Roman. And then Roman emerges, Superman punches Jalen, Tyrese has to Superman punches fucking Seth.
I was say, what the fuck?
Yo,
This nigga taking bumps? Did that nigga just get surgery?
So Seth Rollins is like, oh shit, I'm a chud ass loser. And then Tyrese grabs Seth like, yo, chill. We're both fucking losers. He drags Seth out the ring, right? And then Roman's like, yeah, we standing tall. And him and Jay, he's like, yo, Jalen, come here. Let's pose again. And they just pose again and do the fucking ones.
So
How
these
long was
niggas
this
got a
segment,
beat
bro?
down and get ran off like Scooby-Doo villains. And then
Correct.
these niggas just continue to R for him.
Oh, I want to one more thing.
Why did Tyrese agree to this?
I don't know. Oh
I'm
no,
not agreeing to do this after the Knicks just won a championship, bro.
No,
he
no.
didn't want he wanted the moment to be about Jalen. He wanted it to be about Jalen. Here's the thing though, AO.
You guys are rivals. I know that's his man's, right? But like,
Yeah.
nigga, you don't know, nigga. It's like my dick.
Yo,
This nigga just
AO.
won a ring. I'm not
AO,
doing
no
that.
funny shit. AO, Brunson's entrance was 5 minutes long, right? They start from him walking to the end of the garden, walking through like all the halls of it. As they're doing it, you see Brunson looking at pictures of Muhammad Ali, Hulk Hogan, Patrick Ewing, Clyde Frazier, right? He's doing all that, right? They're interspersing highlights of his finals run and highlights of Roman Reigns doing shit. And you hear our PA announcer, Mike Walshevsky, going like, he's from Villanova at 6'1". Point guard, finals MVP, Jalen Brunson. And they're playing our like Nick intro theme. It was just a shitty Swiss beat song. And then halfway through the entrance, he walks up to Roman. Roman's just like, you ready, nigga? And then it switches from Jalen's theme song to Roman's theme. And you just hear the and they go to slow swag walk to the ring. And I'm like, bro, what is this? The whole thing was like
Hali being like, yo, I'm gonna give my mans the robe, bro. You're a legitimate professional athlete, and you niggas are rivals, gang. Why are you giving this nigga, bro? You're supposed to be busting his ass.
Yeah.
By the way, chat, I spoiled this segment on Hanging with Holbert when I put out during that show. I said Triple H has an idea for the show. His idea is, quote, what if Halliburton went out with Seth and they just like tried to fight like Roman and Jalen? And at the time when Hunter pitched this, people were like, I hear you. And it ended up happening. That's what they ended up doing. And Seth looked really dumb. He was the babyface. And on this night, New York was like, yeah, fuck you, Seth. You're not a Nick. Roman's a Nick. No, he's not. Roman's not a Nick. He's not a Nick fan. What the fuck?
Is Roman not a Heat fan? I know he's just fucking from Florida and shit.
Niggas don't watch basketball, bro. Niggas have never seen Roman say a word about basketball in their entire fucking lives.
Hey, during that's what makes this funny. In his promo, he's talking about Jalen's playoff run. It's so funny. He's like, hey, man, sometimes you got to just lock in. Sometimes you got to just suit up in the fourth quarter, hit a big shot. That's what Jalen Brunson did. That's why he's a finals MVP. They doubted him. I mean, greatness just finds when you acknowledge the tribal chief. I'm like, yo, did you watch any game, gang? Like, did you watch any?
No, we didn't have to, nigga. We did not have to.
Yeah, Roman's awesome when he doesn't ruin the wrestlers you like lives, bro. So, like, he's awesome.
Roman's idea for this segment, yo, what if I showed up in New York, took credit for the Knick win, put over Jalen Brunson, but put him over in a way where it puts me over, and then we just pose belts. And it's like, I mean, I guess. Why did Seth agree to this?
Yo, you gotta stop asking why. And it is 2026, and Seth Rollins is still participating in stuff that embarrasses himself, and you are still asking why.
Yo, Michael Cole is like, Roman, Brunson, legends of New York.
What?
This nigga's from Florida, son. Legend of New York. Fuck out of here.
Yo, they got pyro at the end of the show.
He's from Pensacola.
He's from Pensacola, Florida, bro. Yo, he was taking flicks with Cat after the show and shit, right? Yo. Oh, Jesus. He wasn't even gonna do this show until Brunson said, yo, I'm gonna be there. And he was like, I bet it's gonna be with me, nigga. It's gonna be in my segment.
Wow.
Incredible.
All right, we got to get on our horses, bro. We have 37 super chats. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I am Johnny Burney, $5. Like Sergeant Viper reaction for the Doomsday trailer. I feel nothing for this redemption pay-per-view. Will be a good show, but man.
Hey, yo, what are you most looking forward to on this redemption card? I'm going to be honest. It looks like it's going to be a very fun show. Would I pay $50 for this? No. But will I watch it and enjoy it? Probably. What are you most looking forward to on this card, AO?
I am looking forward to Self-Made Maya having another championship singles, and also Kevin Knight's first pay-per-view main event against the greatest wrestler to ever lace up a pair of boots, Kenny Bye. Yeah.
Mm.
Omega.
Yeah.
Hopefully Jericho doesn't kill the vibes with the Painmaker, and hopefully
Man.
I'm not watching that, bro.
the
Bro,
Death
like,
Riders
come on, man.
is
I'm not
not like.
watching that.
What's up, Chris? What are you gonna say?
Nah, I mean, obviously this is a thrown together card. It's like I think you made it to saying this is like Fastlane done right, right? Which it would be a good card. The pay-per-view probably still should not be happening, but
Yeah.
obviously I'm gonna watch it because Kenny this is Kenny Omega's first pay-per-view as world champion since 2022,
hmm
2021, 2, whatever.
Uh-huh. I've got it, nigga.
What?
Roman Reigns
Oh boy.
publicly stated that he is a fan of the Los Angeles Lakers in 2019. He
Oh
said
man.
he's a Lakers and 49ers fan. We fucking got him. Keep going, Chrislo. We got him,
Aw.
bro.
Yeah, I'm excited for like all the top
What
end
is that?
stuff. Kenny versus Knight, I think will be awesome. Hopefully, it's like this performance was like I know there's for some reason there's a lot of AEW fans who like aren't as high on Knight as like we are and as others are. Racism, but I know it's gonna be a point for Kevin to show, yo, I can like I'm fucking ready. I'm built for the moment. Um, Kenny was saying like how much he has sees like what Kevin Knight can be and all that shit. So that's gonna be awesome. I love seeing Maya get these big slots and
Yo, Kevin
hopefully
Knight
she
not being on
wins.
the approved blacks list yet is crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yo, it's
What did you have to do to
12-year-old
be an
being
approved
there.
black in your eyes, double O's? What's he got to do?
You know
Um,
what I
Yo,
think? They don't
he
like.
cannot be an approved black until he officially dances with the conglomeration.
Oh, brother, we're
Oh
not doing
yes,
man.
that, shit.
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where you'll get the tweet from the aggregators going like
Bro,
Kevin
like,
Knight dancing with Kyle O'Reilly, LMAO.
bro, he's not gonna fed bad, bro. That's just not the type of person he is. So what does he
That's what
got to
they
do
need that too.
to be
Yeah.
an approved black?
His shit. He don't need to be approved black for me. Black power.
That's what I'm
Also,
saying. You know the demographic we asking for.
yeah. Fucking Fletcher versus Bandido is gonna be fucking awesome. Bandito's on like a pay-per-view stretch of like he's on a crazy pay-per-view stretch. I think no one's talking about it. I get why, because he's not doing much of like substance, and
And
it's
I'd
gonna
like him to
suck to
win
see
more.
this nigga. It's gonna
Like,
suck to see this nigga lose again. And like he might
yeah,
should win. I like. Does that triple threat all in have to be for the belt? You know what I mean?
no,
Does it
it
have
doesn't.
to be?
No.
Well, I
I don't
mean,
mind
I
Bandito.
mean,
Gives
I
three
think
way.
actually it does, right? Because why would Okada and
Yeah.
Fletcher get into it with if not for the
True.
belt?
Oh yeah, and they're fighting. They were fighting over the belt in the segment and shit. So yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna win.
but
But I don't know. I think there's other things that can happen for them to be at odds. But the match is gonna be awesome. Um, uh, I'm excited for Willow versus Thekla. Just to see like how they're gonna shake up this all in shit with Mercedes. Because I'm guessing that's gonna be a triple threat as well, right?
yeah,
But yeah, I think oh man, I hate that the Young Bucks have to fucking fix this. No, this isn't even them helping Kenny out. This Devin has nothing to do with Kenny. It's just the Death Rider shit, bro. This Death Rider shit is just so. Now we're bringing my goats into it. It's even more of a problem. It's gonna be an
yo,
awesome match,
you.
but
What
fuck.
happened last? What happened last time the Death Riders was going over like a wet fart? Yo, Bucks, please save this. And
Bucks,
guess what? They
please
fucking
save the
did.
brothers,
And
please.
guess what they did, nigga?
At least we get to be faces this time. We better win, by the way, and I think we probably will because I think this is gonna lead to some problems between Mox and Ospreay. We better fucking win because we taking those belts at Wembley. But yeah,
Uh,
thank you.
it's looking like the original plan for Wembley was going to be Edge and Christian versus Bucks. It's looking like they're going to just stick to that because
Hey
otherwise,
man,
why didn't they just do it at Redemption? You
as
know,
long as we win, I don't give a fuck. We'll give them a good match. We'll give them a better match than FTR. Gulag Boy, what current wrestler do you think would do great in an octagon? Personally, I think Ospreay. Fuck out of here. I think Ospreay would get the beats from. I would get the beats from Jamal Hill. Well, yeah, Jamal Hill's a fucking heavyweight,
What
official
wrestler would
heavyweight.
do well in the octagon? Active right now? None of them. All of the shooters are
No,
old as fuck.
yeah.
yeah, like
I
Kenny,
got to say,
used to do
bro,
that
that
shoot
shit
shit, but
take.
he's fucking 50, 40. No,
Gable, if you tried maybe a decade ago, would
no.
have
Gable
probably.
was 40.
Yeah, I was gonna say a
I'm gonna
decade
say, bro,
ago.
that shit takes like you have to be training consistently, like pretty much every
No, I
day.
mean, Lola Vice would probably still like she could probably still get into the grooves of
Oh
things.
yeah,
Not in the
all of
UFC.
us, like, yeah,
Not in the
she was
UFC. Well, maybe I
yeah.
don't know. The UFC does not have a lot of high level women's
I mean,
fighters
she
right
left for
now.
a fucking reason, right? But
But she's a Bellator too, so you know what I mean. She go back to Bellator and probably win that belt. They don't got nobody.
Is there a single shooter that's like 32 and younger now? How old are the Creeds?
Um,
Were they high level wrestlers? Yeah, well,
Creed's in their
Julius
20s.
was an Olympian. No, he was almost an Olympian. Almost. He
I
didn't
think
make it.
Julius could probably wrestle fucking nigga to the ground and
Yeah,
shit.
he can wrestle fucking nigga that doesn't know how to wrestle. You can
Yeah.
do all right. As long as it's like striking and shit was straight.
Where their career going? I bet you Julie's probably thinking like, shit, could I finesse
I
a
mean,
check
it
for
didn't
fight?
take that long for what's the piece of shit's name? Stevenson to become a pretty good fighter. So I can see
Yeah, but
Julian
he's also like
doing this.
fucking 25.
How wait,
Yeah.
hold on to Creed.
And he's
Are
also
they
a
not
lot better
25?
than Julius Creed.
Brutus is probably like
True.
late. Julius is
And
probably like
Brutus.
30.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Eighth. I don't know what this is.
Afro Ninja.
Oh shit. The fucking zero fucking tripped me out.
Julius
Afro
Creed
Ninja,
is 31 years old. I just checked.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
All right. Afro Ninja. Appreciate y'all. Don't usually get to watch live. It's always jokes. I know y'all aren't too hot on Hunter x Hunter, but how we feeling about Gone and Killer returning?
I'm very glad.
It was like
Let's
3 in
get
the
our shit
morning.
off, nigga.
I hit niggas up and I was like, yo, Gone Killer back. Gone Killer back. And guess what the next screenshot I saw was? A fucking Harry Potter novel on my fucking phone.
Now you know
Yo, that screen cap was crazy. And you know what I fucking hate? You know what I fucking hate? When niggas when you talk about this nigga and how much text he puts in these fucking panels, and niggas are like, oh, why are you niggas so scared of reading? Why are you niggas so scared of reading? Nigga, that's not how this is not how manga is supposed to go, bro. That's not how the media is supposed to go, bro. This is too much fucking text. Niggas get on Oda's dick for having 1/3 of this amount of text on fucking screen. And they're low-key right sometimes, bro. Like, God, this is not how manga, yo. I started to think people are stupid on purpose, gang. If I want to read a fucking book, I'll pick up a book and I'll fucking read, gang. It's a fucking. Ah!
yo, it's my thing. It's my thing about it.
Yo, because they're being stupid on purpose.
Yeah,
Because you can't criticize Hunter x Hunter. You can't criticize Togashi. So they're just like, why are you so against reading a novel on a fucking manga panel? Because it's a fucking manga panel, nigga.
Yo, Ayo, mind you, Tagashi knows because guess what, Ayo? Someone just posted today the volume version of a page that in the original chapter release, it was just panels with text and no art. And in the volume version, he added art to every panel because clearly Shueisha was like, yo, you got time down here. Draw some shit. Give us some drawings.
Nigga said AO cannot read. Nigga, I have a fucking doctorate. I can prove it. I don't want to fuck. This is not how this art form is supposed to be construed, bro. This is not how it's supposed to go. You don't fucking write 1,000 words in a fucking manga panel.
Yo, the other thing is like, yo, I get it. I do like interiority with characters. I do like being in their heads, right? I do like that. But do we need Kurapika thinking about everything humanly possible for pages on end?
Oh, we get it, bro. Your family got split up. Word, bro. We already saw Sasuke's story play out. You gotta do something different, my nigga.
Now, with that,
I feel
fault.
We low-key haven't answered Afro Ninja's question. All right, so this is my actual opinion. Oh, Chris did, right? Because he said that he was let down by the fucking amount of text on the next fucking panel. But my opinion truly is, right, if Gon and Killua return to being the protagonist of Hunter x Hunter, I will catch up in the manga in its entirety and read it from release to release. Wait, did my shit just cut off?
No, you're good. You're good. Ayo, you know what's funny? Yo, Ayo, no funny shit. Sandman saw the panel and he's literally upstairs right now reading Hunter x Hunter.
I'm crying.
But you know what is mad funny though, bro? I left the house and I saw he was at like 360, like 2. I came back like an hour later. He was on like 363. I was like, yo, these long ass fucking chapters.
Yo, I will also say, right?
I need some assurances, bro. If these niggas are just gonna do a cameo, I'm good.
That's what.
No. So the dialogue indicates.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just say it.
So when I saw it untranslated, I was like, it's like a cameo, bro. But the dialogue indicates that they're gonna join Kurapika to help him go to Kak.
Does it? Because like they were saying, like he was talking about, yo, I don't know about everyone in the Hunter Association. I don't know what they're thinking. But
Right.
if you get my niggas, right, which is Gon and Killua, I promise you, like we're good to go. Was that talking about them getting like somehow getting on the
Yes,
expedition to the Dark Arts?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes,
See that's
yes.
cool. If they're with him on the well, I don't know what the fuck God's gonna do unless that nigga gets his powers back. God should give him his fucking powers back. But that would be cool if he's gonna be on the Dark Continent. Maybe that's how
Yo,
he gets his
yo,
Yeah, we
powers back,
no,
low key.
we have to have our powers back, bro. Niggas not going to the Dark
Maybe
Continent
that's
with
how
no
God gets
men.
his powers back.
yo,
Because I know the
yo,
Dark Continent got
I
a lot
mean,
of bullshit
literally,
on it.
bro. Did niggas remember how they got the net unlocked in the first place, bro? Old ass nigga just fucking hit them in the back. That can happen
yo,
anywhere. It's
listen,
not even
bro.
like you was just a random nigga at the fucking tower thing.
Yeah.
Could
It feels like
you
anybody can
imagine?
unlock anybody's net if they know what they're doing.
Yo, could you imagine Takashi's like, I'm about to be so different on these niggas, and he just killed going on the boat?
Yo, I swear to
Yo,
God, I will find a way
He
to
was
get
like, I'm
some
gonna do
so
some
pain.
gotta be
mad
son.
things. I'm gonna be so different.
Niggas can only hero Yu Yu Hakusho so much. You can only hero Yu Yu Hakusho so much. I swear to God, my nigga. I swear to God,
He gonna
Togashi.
kill this nigga. He gonna
Try
kill.
it, man. Try it.
Could you imagine some emotional ass chapter where Killua was trying to protect Gon and Gon just like died on the fucking boat because of fucking like cocking princes. Some mother one of these the seventh cocking prince Hulkenberg just shoots gun with going to the fucking gun.
Yo, I will
Look,
say
bro.
also,
But however, if
I will say,
Togashi, if you wanna kill someone so bad, she was going real cool until Alucard came around.
Oh shit!
oh
Oh
man,
shit!
come
I'm
on.
wilding. Yo,
I
why
Yo,
will
is
say,
Rob
dude,
reacting? You don't know who I'm talking about.
yo, how god,
Hey,
yo,
man,
how godly would it be though?
Hey man,
If it,
it's better than sitting here in silence, nigga. Fuck.
Barb it up.
It's not. Yo, how funny would it have been though if she was like, look, Tagashi, love you, and also jump. We're losing a lot of hitters. We needed to do some shoulder slop, gang. We need you to do some
yo,
shoulder
nigga, like
slop.
Nah,
really,
that was
Oh, brother,
crazy,
chat
bro.
on my dick. Chat,
Yo,
y'all like Alucard Ex Machina, gang. Y'all like that
oh
shit.
man,
Y'all like that shit.
yo,
Hey, I'm just
yo,
saying. Well, Togashi just
yeah,
slimed her real quick, nigga. We could go
yo,
back to God and Killua being brothers.
yo, I can't lie, bro. Look, man, is this shonen slop? Yes. I need some going. I need some going and Jing tag team fighting. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
I can't lie, bro. I will say two things. My last two things. Gay Gay did give that Prince nigga, the psychopath nigga, some aura. They said, yeah, that nigga can see 10 seconds into the future. I was like, what the fuck? that OP ass power.
By the way, Chris.
Uh,
By the way, Chris. This dude. What's his face? Um. Hisoka is on a murder rampage of the Phantom Troop right now, and that is a fun
no, he's
subplot.
bro. Hisoka's my favorite Hunter x Hunter character, and a nigga's gonna get on my dick. No, he's
Hold
not.
on.
He's not. He doesn't like
Hold on.
kids. He just likes strong. He likes
No,
strong people.
I
Hisoka
don't
is
know,
a
man.
true pedophile, gang.
No,
Yeah,
he's
I don't know, man.
not. No, he's not.
Yo, Chris, that
They
man.
literally have a panel of him coming his pants at the thought of a child.
No,
Yeah,
the thought of his power. The thought of his power. The
yeah.
thought of his power.
Yo, Chris. When Gon was fighting
Word.
him, he goes, Gon.
Yeah, because he sees the potential in Gone.
Yo, Chris,
Are you niggas trying to podcast until fucking midnight? Like
let's
genuinely.
No,
go.
we do. Yeah,
Let's
no, you're
go.
right. You're right.
Talk Down Radio
Slow
2000
down
Tech. Any
radio.
Kamal Hayes and Ilya Dragunov updates.
Dude.
Yeah, Melo is expected to get another U.S. title.
Match or run?
Let's go.
No shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Corey Davis,
Nice.
we'll take Sammy in NXT. He'll be Jackson Drake's young boy, and we'll teach him the WWE style and how to work.
Hey,
and if he's
man.
lucky, Dirty Don won't mentor him. This is fucking crazy.
Yo, I can't lie to you. Him and Dom doing some bullshit in AAA probably feels like the most fitting thing right now.
Just two Spanish niggas with disgusting mustaches.
Yes,
One does the talking against the heat, the other does the flips. Hey, nigga.
literally,
That'd
yeah.
be awesome, nigga.
That
That'd be
feels
great.
fitting, yeah.
All right, next. Don Jones, $2 chat. Really, Chris? Being musty like your idol KD? Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
it was a one day. It
Yo,
was just a 10-hour thing.
KD is a musty ass nigga.
KD's not musty. I heard he actually smells like candy.
He literally
GMBM.
said he likes sitting in his own filth. Just
Is
like
Roman now the king of New York in WWE canon? Yes.
wow.
That's crazy.
You think he said he likes sitting in his own film? Fuck. I am Johnny Birdie, $5. Hot take. This is excluding glaring character issues and strictly in ring. I'd rather watch Sammy G title matches than Yuta or Garcia title matches.
I agree with 50% of that. I'll let you decide who.
I don't know about Yuta. I fuck with Yuta.
Yeah, you look good, bro. Next,
All right.
Jaden Burks, $2 super chat. Would prefer David Speedball 2 at Redemption. Um,
I do think
I
it's a
feel like you're
little
not
odd that
alone on that, but
Andrade
that
forced him
heavily
in.
depends on like I guess there's some probably big booking implications coming out of this match, whether that be a title change or MJF showing up in a non-wrestling role to fuck over Andrade and shit. I feel like that's
Speedball's
why it
match
couldn't.
match is odd though in this Canadian show.
And,
It is
and,
odd.
Chris, I don't know if you saw, he had a quote today where he literally said, like, I'm very disappointed that I did not enter this card.
Nah, just
I
like
mean,
face Jack Doyle or some shit, you know.
he doesn't fucking know if he's on the card. I mean, talent, bro. But I can't say too much. But talent find out, bro. A lot of the times, talent find out a match is happening
When
when
we
the
find out.
graphic comes up on Dynamite or Collision.
Yep.
A lot of it, like unless you're fucking Kenny or MJF or Swerve or Ospreay or Mox, like, and even they like week to week they feel, oh, okay, I'm wrestling so and so, but like pay per view wise, a lot of times talent like, okay, Collision, this is what popped up on Collision, cool. Let me get my
Mhm.
fucking gear. Shut down Spurs, $10 super chat. This Argentina squad, man, might be an all-time sports villains. Who do y'all have as some of your top sports team antagonists of all time as a team or individuals? Draymond Green, Pete kicking people in the dick and then acting like a victim. Bruce Bowen, one of the dirtiest players of all time, but the Spurs had such good PR that nobody really said anything to him about it. Um, who's a good NFL villain?
James
Fuck,
Harrison is
bro,
not
yo,
Pages out.
Yeah.
wait, who you say?
James Harrison.
James Harrison a real nigga though. You know who's a middle linebacker that's an actual fucking villain though.
Vontez
Yo,
Burfict.
what the fuck was Vontez Burfict's problem, gang?
Yo,
Yo.
Vontaze Perfect
Yo,
was insane.
Matt
What
Chill
the
now.
fuck
I don't
was
know if y'all
Vontez
seen
Burfic's
it.
problem?
I think of Matt Chill now. He got all his fucking anger out in football.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
so he's like normal now? Like he's just like a
Yeah,
normal guy now?
but he just be playing the game. He just play, y'all. Thank you guys, man. He just be playing the game.
I'm fucking weak, nigga. Nigga ruined AB's life, and now it's just like on Twitch.
Yeah, I remember he was playing Cam Newton and Madden, and them niggas was mad funny.
Who
Obviously,
else?
obviously the Patriots, the 2010 Patriots were
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
John
Oh
Rocket,
my
racist
god,
ass.
Not
Yeah,
too
the
much.
Patriots are all-time villains. Yeah,
bro. What was
that's a
that
good
nigga?
list, right?
To me, villains have to
The nigga that
lose
did the
too.
hit.
You know what I mean? That's why they didn't put the Warriors. Some niggas gonna fucking lose. Not
What was the
much.
nigga's name that did the hit on us that cost us that fucking chip?
The hit on y'all.
The hit the fucking bro. The hit
Oh,
that cost us the
you were talking about the
NXT title.
OPI? Oh wait, no, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Yeah, he
yeah.
is. I forgot
The
his name. Brandon
LPI. Yeah,
Rose? What?
yeah.
No, I don't know. He had like two last names, some shit.
It was
Yeah.
a nigga on the Rams, but he went on Instagram afterwards and was like, "Yeah, nigga, I did that." And what?
Real
For
nigga,
real.
low key.
Word. Yeah,
All right, thank
yeah.
you,
Fuck it.
shout outs.
Yeah, read this one. We never. Oh no, we did read this one. Okay. Wolves of House. $5. What is a Bronathan destroyer? Okay, bro. Doing
Doing
it
in
in
the elite
detail.
zone. I mean, he got to change names to Steiner, bro. We need something to have an
Yeah,
incentive to take him.
It'll just be
yeah,
Bronson
you
Stein.
gotta take your shit to Bronson Stein gang. But low key, we're not taking him to AEW. If he wants to work his way up from Ring of Honor is probably too big for him too. If he wants to work his way up from like Jersey Championship Wrestling, then take a couple of
Mm.
squash matches on Ring of Honor. Maybe do like a Proving Grounds match with whoever's the TV champ at that time. Like get squashed in that Proving Grounds match, and then eventually like last the fucking what is it 5 minutes in Proving Grounds? Last the 5 minutes, then lose that championship match. Work Brian there for like 5-10 years. Maybe he can make his way to Collision one day. How's that sound
Maybe,
to you?
maybe.
Thank you, Wolves of the House, for your super chat. I appreciate
What the
your very
fuck?
generous donation. Miss Erica Omega. Been a while. Had a lot going on with the trials. Thank you for this, guys. Thank you to the guys on the show and the guys in the chat for the love during the past week.
Shout out my nigga TR. He did his thing.
Shout out Big TR, nigga. And we put a little something on them books. I'm Johnny Bernie, $2. People saying Steve Rogers looks like Nick Wright. Yeah, it was like
He
talking
does,
about that already.
Bro,
Like,
yo,
crazy.
he's completely off the gas. It's like interesting,
I mean, wasn't he just wearing a jacket?
bro. He looked really
I
off
don't
the
know.
gas.
I only saw a picture. I only saw a fucking picture.
Hey,
So I
yo,
don't
that
know.
nigga, he looked.
Yo,
mad.
Nick Wright looked so like disturbing. Not disturbing, but just like
Yeah, remember when he was like bald and like had a tan?
Yeah.
People thought he was like a mixed light skin guy. Nick Wright.
Yeah,
That
yes,
was weird.
yes.
Nigga.
Next super chat. Austin Kinkle, member for 5 months. Bayley Lyra was my favorite WWE Women's match recently. Can't wait for them to be rewarded with nothing. Also, hashtag inside Crystal's head. Rob, Ibu, do you have any thoughts on Bayley versus Lyra at Saturday night's main event?
Yeah, I thought it was
It was
tremendous. Ayo, do you know anything about what happened here?
I saw a clip of Bayley beating the shit out of Lyra beating the shit out of Bayley after the match. Did I press play on said clip? No, I did not. But I know that it happened.
Bayley broke Lyra's face like a minute in. The refs
Shit.
trying to like
I did see a picture of like Lyra gushing blood out her nose or whatever.
so the ref tries to separate Lyra. Lyra's like, yo, get the fuck off me. And then she just runs right back in the ring and starts just elbowing the shit out of Bayley. And they both start like potatoing each other with elbows. It looks like they're like trying to like crack each other's face. It was kind of insane. But they're just punching and like elbowing each other. Bayley does like some legit like Takayama elbows to like Lyra's face after the blood. She does a fucking regal plex onto Lyra's head at one point. She also does like a sunset power bomb, flinging Lyra headfirst into the turnbuckle. They just worked really, really
That's
stiff.
Mercedes move, right?
Yeah. So she does that to her,
He's a long time known Mercedes Monet stan.
right. And they're both just beating the shit out of each other, And I'm watching this, and I'm like, yo, are they like going into business for themselves? Like, how are they allowed to have this match? The ref had like 3 different points. He's like, yo, I have to stop this to wipe the blood off of Lyra's face. And Lyra kept pushing him off, like, yo, get the fuck off me. At one point, Lyra literally says that she's going to the top rope, like, she goes, get the fuck out of the way. Like, oh shit. And then she does like her guillotine leg drop. I was like, oh my God, Lyra Valkyria is one of the best wrestlers in this entire company.
I do fuck with Lyra. I wish
Yeah, and then ayo, this match ends. Bayley goes for a fucking Bayley to belly. Lyra like fucking flips her over and then bulldog chokes the shit out of her. Oh, before that, Bayley's doing like a stiff ass crippler crossface, and the grip, the S grip is on her broken nose. And so she's crippler cross-facing her on her broken nose. The blood is gushing through her hands, and she's like, ah! And at the end, Bayley just fucking gets flipped into a bulldog choke. And Lyra's bulldog choking Bayley. Her face is, she's like eye bulging. She's like, tap the fuck out. And
she was
Bayley
auditioning for the Death Riders, nigga.
Yo, yeah, it was some Death Rider shit. And then Bayley taps out, and then Lyra gets up like she's fucking like prime Ronda Rousey or some shit, drags Bayley off the ring, and then fucking like Nightwings her on the floor, does it again on the steel steps, beats the dog shit out of her, and then walks out like she's a fucking MMA fighter. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I thought the match was like the best WWE women's match I've seen since the Bianca 3-way from last year with Io. And the sad thing, and I hate to be cynical, it feels to me, AO, like they're going to do a rematch with a gimmick or a stip. And I promise you, WWE doing hatred on purpose, not going to be able to recreate what they did here, or they just fucking just fought. So kudos to both ladies. I think Lyra's tremendous, and I think she deserves more praise from the stands, even though she doesn't mother or slay.
I mean, mother, we slay. Next super chat.
I got this one. Woke John Jones. Really, Chris? Bully Rob gimmick? Be better. I'm guessing you meant Rob. No, I don't be bullying Rob. Me and Rob, we kindled. We're kindled spirits.
You mean Kindred?
No, kindled.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I wish.
It means that like we read it together because like y'all know what a Nokia Kindle is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
I'm just gonna. Chi-Town Spurs $5. Oleg has had a great year, but Super Brewcast needs to calm down a bit.
Super Brewcast is crazy.
Yeah, that's how you be moving like lately.
my
Oleg
top five
is
in New Japan. All right, so
he is top
no
5 in the
order.
country.
I got no order. I got Yoda. I got Shota. I got Goto. I got Fujita. Who'll be 5?
Yu Yu's in the top 5 for me, and Oiwa's in the top 5 for me.
Yeah, I got Oiwa. I would say Oiwa.
Oleg's in the top.
Honorable mention ZSJ. Honorable mention Master Wado. Honorable
Right now,
mention.
Newman is not better than Oleg Ball.
No, yes, he is. He is.
Chris, you don't watch the product.
Yeah, but I've spoken to Newman and I know like his passion. I know how hard he fucking works.
Yo,
You're just
shit.
saying that because you
y'all
wore
have
it in
a
the interview. That's literally why you're saying that.
y'all have a good one, man. Y'all
Because
just
you're a New Japan LARPer.
word.
Yeah.
People did purposely skip that interview because he like just don't watch New
Yo, and
Japan.
am I tripping? I was even not singing Newman's praises last year. Oh, whatever.
I
mean, beginning of
like
the year. Super Mo 233. Any thoughts on the Doomsday show? We kind of gave our. Well, me,
Yeah, we
I
gave
kind
our
of gave my
extended thoughts. This
thoughts.
probably came in before that happened. If not, you might have came in after it happened. But
But yeah,
yeah,
looks ass.
what'd you say, Crystal?
I said, yeah, it looks ass.
Yeah, Crystal didn't like it. Ibu thought it was shaky. I haven't seen it yet. Rob, did you give your opinion?
No, I haven't seen it. No.
Come on,
Okay.
bro. Never
Yeah,
mind.
so that's where we're at. Next.
This is MC.
Yo, Rob is 100% watching Raw, by the way. Kuzu,
Yeah,
fella.
yeah.
This is MC.
Without,
No, I'm
without fuck
not.
does
No,
Marvel
I'm
expect?
not.
Without
We are on your ass, Rob. We know what you're doing. How the fuck does Marvel expect
What?
Doomsday to succeed when they're pushing a bunch of mid-carders and veterans past their prime? Doom ain't getting heat.
No, they're gonna make a lot of money. I don't know if they're gonna make like, like fucking before in-game money, but like,
Fuck no. I mean, what were Avengers movies made? It'll outdraw Avengers 1. And
does
maybe
that have
2.
ability?
It's not
No, I don't think.
It's
it's
not
not gonna
doing it's
do
not doing Infinity War.
yeah, fuck no,
Fuck
bro.
no.
Because those are
Fuck
cultural
no.
phenomenons, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll do better
It's gonna
than
do
Bro.
good. It's gonna do good. It's gonna make like
700,
700
800.
million, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good for
Bro,
post in-game MCU.
Yes.
my
Avengers 1 made 1.5. Okay, no, it's not doing more than Avengers 1. I didn't know it did 1.5. I think it'll
Billion?
do yeah, it did 1.5
Oh
billion.
shit.
I think it'll do 1.1 including inflation. I think it'll do
bro,
1.1
I can
the
see
including
that.
inflation.
You wanted to say something,
yeah.
Rob?
I mean, I don't know. I'm. This would be my first like MCU movie I watched. I didn't watch Black Widow or any of that other shit. So this will be my first MCU movie when Doomsday comes out. I'll watch
Wait,
in a
what?
fat
Black
minute.
Widow came out in like the pandemic. You ever seen the MC movies
Yeah, no,
since the
nope,
pandemic?
no, bro. Because I would look at a lot of the reviews. If a lot of the reviews said a lot of the shows were bad, I just wouldn't watch. Not the shows, the movies were bad. I just wouldn't watch.
You didn't watch Spider-Man No Way Home?
Yeah, next. Nope,
All right.
did not watch either of those.
Need Big Milky, $5 super chat. Let me
$5.
get Chris O'Burger with a side of Robberoni, Ibu de Gallo, and hold the garlic aioli. Need Big Milky. You've
Yeah,
now
this Robert
exposed
Roney
yourself as the
you
Cooking
gotta
with Chris O
let this
account.
go.
You forgot to fucking switch accounts, nigga. It's over. We got you now,
Oh
nigga.
You gotta
shit.
let this go, yo. You gotta let
Oh
this Robert
Switch
Roney
shit.
thing
accounts.
go, bro.
Oh
Please, you
We
gotta
Switch
let
got
this Robert
you.
Roney thing go.
He's been
Oh
exposed.
shit.
Andrew Brown, $5. If Doom doesn't hate Reed Richards and scream his name, it's not Doctor Doom, and so far it doesn't look like Doom.
Yo, I'll say it. It's just a trailer. Them niggas barely showed the Fantastic Four in that bitch. They were in there. Did
Bro.
not look like a focal point. But it is just trailer one. You know what I mean?
Man, at this point, if it's gonna be hype moments in order, give me Jack and
Yo,
Wolverine.
all right, we can just say it. This version of Fantastic Four has been a flop already. We'll just
Yo,
fucking
calm
say it.
down,
No
bro.
one
They
cares
just
about these
started.
niggas,
They
son.
just started, bro. Calm
No,
down.
no one cares about these niggas, son.
Just
Danny
started.
denied $5. Night 5 of the G1 look stack 2. Aaron Wolf versus Gabe Kidd. Oscar versus Hanare. Yuya versus Jilla and Callum versus ZSJ is locked in on Tuesday.
That'll be all right. That'll be a pretty good one. It won't. I don't think
I'm really
anything
excited.
ominous.
I'm really excited for Aaron Wolf versus Gabe Kidd.
Yo,
That's a very
doing
that
his thing.
that's gonna be a really yeah, he was good. That's gonna be a real big stylistic clash. I'm excited to see how Aaron Wolf looks in that setting.
President
President of
Masculinity $4.99.
Y'all want to do the voice, the thing, or you just want to
Swerve.
go ahead?
Reddit, Nujabu, whatever the fuck. I'm not reading that. LARPing like you're a fan of Yuya Oleg after calling him sweet heat with no meat and Snorlax boring is not masculine. I
It's
didn't.
not.
I
It's
didn't,
not masculine at
I didn't
all.
use.
You're low
I
key a
didn't-
weirdo, Evil.
James,
James.
$5 Canadian. Had so much fun watching Newman get geeked by Ren Shibata, quote unquote Shibata to Narita. That's what wrestling's all about.
I guess.
Yo, listen, the way y'all treat some of these white niggas, like the Gaijins, it's interesting.
Oh man.
Miss
Miss Erica
Erica
Omega.
Oh my
$2
god.
President of
super chat.
Masculinity. What are you doing Sunday night? JD busy.
Who's he talking to?
Oh,
President.
dude. President of masculinity.
Oh shit. Damn, Miss Erica. I mean, I'm free too.
Yo.
Need Big Milky for us. They're saying Chris touched AO, and that's why he don't show his face. Bro, what are you fantasy booking right now?
Well, let's be honest. There's a little bit of truth to what he's saying.
Oh,
Touch
dude.
that chin, nigga, with my
It
fist.
doesn't even make any sense.
Bro.
So I've never podcasted with my camera on in what, 5 years? Because you touched me
No,
6 months ago? What?
I mean,
Bro,
what he's
the
saying
thing
is
is-
after Madison Square Garden, when I touched your chin in the B&B because you were disrespecting me, you wore a mask to Double or Nothing. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Bro,
I didn't
the
wear a
thing
mask
is-
double or nothing.
Yeah, well, it's like a psychological thing.
Oh shit. Yo, you saying you're in that nigga's head?
Yeah.
Yo, Rob, don't try to alarm. Don't dick right now. Don't try to alarm like you're engaged now, bitch ass nigga. Next fucking
Yo,
super
yo.
chat. Said none
Yo,
for 5
but-
months. That's because Chriso is a hashtag cinephile.
No, I'm not. I'm
Word.
not a cinephile. And I have never tried to act like a cinephile. I'm not one of these niggas who says,
Oh, you do it with
Sometimes
you
you
do it with us though. You
Yeah.
dare do movie snob gimmicks with our group of friends, bro. You do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's because
100%.
it's funny.
No,
Nah.
it's not. No one's laughing.
Bro, Chris,
I'm
yo,
not even, like,
Chris, I will quite literally say I love Goodfellas, and because Goodfellas is a really famous movie, he would be like, "Yo, you watch no other
But that's
movies."
not true.
When I
'Cause my
quite
favorite
literally
movie-
talked about a bunch of movies I have liked before. So
But that's the only movie you know, Rob. That's the only superhero movie.
okay,
you know.
bro, I get it, bro. Yeah, whatever.
One of my favorite movies is Jumper, by the way. I don't do the cinephile gimmicks.
He's so Carl. Billy Kirk should stay in the tag division with Mox. Numbers don't lie. Omega FC sells tickets and 1 milli dynamite. Hashtag we good off beans and toast. Hashtag cleaner FC. I'm not jacking these Charlie
No.
Kirk jokes. I don't know. I don't understand why niggas is putting that on Ospreay. However,
Yeah,
we're not dropping the
ass.
title. We're not dropping it at Wembley. We not.
That shit's ass, bro.
But-
Yo, y'all leave Billy alone. We're gonna get let go of Mox soon, please.
Well, Jay Burney
I mean, shit.
did 1 sub. If you got that sub, say thank you to Jay Burney.
Yes. Nat, £5 super chat. England scored 6 out of 10 goals in the bronze medal game. They stopped short out of respect the Batman, which is 7 out of 10 film.
Yo, you're you are so much better than this. Why are you stripping down to oh my god, this nigga, yo, Matt, why are you stripping down to AO easy level, bro? Why? You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
I'm just not. I am Johnny Bernie. I'm not.
Niggas make this a bit.
Yeah, you gotta stop selling for it, and then
That's
it'll
not that
stop.
fucking funny, son.
Stop selling for it.
Shout out Nat.
I am Johnny Bernie. $2 super chat. Ibu said in 2025 that MJF should go to WWE. By the way.
Oh shit.
What about it? I don't get what this is like in counter to.
You think he should go to WWE?
Why'd you say that?
I tweeted it in 2024, and at the time when I
What
tweeted
was it about?
sale on AEW TV. Nobody even cared except Dustin Rhodes, who blocked me over it
How do you know he blocked you over that exact tweet?
because he fucking quoted me and then blocked me.
What did he say?
It's like, that's fucking bullshit. Max does so much for our company. He does so much for AEW, for our, the brightest young wrestlers. fucking black motherfucker. Blocked.
Low-key, he should have called you the hard R. Jumanji Hunter, $2 super
Probably
chat.
didn't mind.
Thoughts on
Yeah.
Dave suggesting Yuto Ice to win the G1? I like it. And you want to know why?
No.
Ibu, I don't know how you feel about this, but
What is
if it
Dave
was
talking about?
truly Shota Umino's time to win the G1, I don't think they should just be like, oh, well, throw their hands up and slot Yuya in this spot. I think they should just tell the story they were going to try to tell with Yuya when it was eventually going to be his time. I think catapulting a young star like Yuto Ice in this spot would be great. You know, Yoda Suji can retain, and we could just try again next year.
I don't agree. I don't think this is the moment for Yuto Ice to get the big singles push run at all. Actually, he's over and he's doing well. I just don't see that for him. And I can't lie to you. And I love Dave. That feels like a take from a guy that isn't in the weeds with the company anymore. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that low key does seem like
Very.
I mean, I need to see what he said. I don't know what he said. I need to see what he said. But I don't hate the idea. But I do need to see.
What do you think it's going to take before we get to next? What do you think it's going to take for him to like get back into it and like come back around?
Who, Dave? It's never going to happen. Never. You know what would have to happen? They would literally have to start doing like record business in America.
Yeah, because then it would force him to have to like.
Yeah, it would force him to lock in.
Okay.
So,
King.
Yeah. No, go ahead, Rob. You're good.
King Ja Will, $10. I joined late, so I don't know if y'all already spoke on this, but I was very into the taking Yuto angle. The type of energy I need out of Takeshita. Yuto is such an antagonizer. Good shit.
So there was a match yesterday. It was Takeshita. One of them was with Dick Togo, and the other one, I think it was Dick Togo, and the other one was with Gato. Basically, it ended up being an angle. It went to no contest, and Yuto Ice and Takeshita just got into a big crowd brawl, and it was a very good crowd brawl. Basically, Yuto Ice was testing Takeshita's gangster and seeing if he could fight, and he could. And the crowd, and we got a no contest count, double count out. And it was a really good setup to their next G1 match, which is coming up in a couple days.
Oh
so,
man, it was a no contest. I wish I would. That makes you not want to watch. I was gonna watch that.
You weren't gonna watch anyways.
You weren't gonna watch, but also Rob, it was like the second match on the show. It was just like a setup tag.
Okay, bro. Whatever.
But it was a good brawl. It was just an angle. It was more of an angle than a match.
Nah, bro. I wasn't gonna watch. You're right.
Thank you, Ja Will.
Yeah.
Yo, Sai, remember for 5 months. Don't care about the Kenny drama, but Chris can't say
that
nothing about
boy is cranky.
What the
yo,
fuck?
word.
Wait, what the fuck? What does me bringing up femboys have to do with anything? I'm not fucking over.
I mean, yo, like shout out to my nigga Chris off. You know, he fucks with his femboys, and that's his prerogative. However, he's not sexualizing wrestlers, which I do think is weird, gang. I think that's weird.
Yeah.
For
I'm
sure.
doing my thing.
Sex Luke.
Homophobia.
You were done?
Sex Luger can't wait for JD5 to eventually get into WWE and take Shelton. Yo, mama give it.
Yo, Sex Luger.
Man, yo, come on.
I resent this comment. You wanna know why? Because Shelton Benjamin was just a mama's boy. He was a God-fearing family man who loved and respected his mother. JD5 is an unrelenting pervert doing things that were not stated in the Bible. Uncle Roku knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you gotta come on, bro. You gotta like.
Yo,
come on, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop this.
Nah, he knows what he's on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Hisakari, $5. Ain't Messi kissed that wall and meet up with Yahoo like last year and spent years growing up there. Ain't looking too good for AOFC.
Spent years growing up there? No, he didn't fucking spend years growing up in Israel, gang. The name of his street growing up had Israel in it. This is LARP. Do you even watch football?
Oh, shit.
This is LARP. You spent years in Israel? What are you talking about?
Oh, dude.
Oh, brother.
Mullet Man. Are we gonna celebrate? Are we gonna celebrate to acknowledge the real tribal chief Athena. Fuck that part-time runner in the ring. Yo, shout out Athena. I haven't cared about this rant in 2 years.
Yeah.
And that falls on the booking. She's an all worlds talent. I
100%.
have
No
heard from a
question.
little birdie. I have heard from a little birdie. She's now officially going to be a mainstay on AEW
Let's go.
television. She's going to be involved with main event players from this point moving forward. And it's where she should have been since she found this character. Well, I mean, she needed a year to like work out. Where she should have been a year after she found this character. Unfortunately, it's taking too long, but better late than never. I'm excited for this run.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Shout out Athena.
Mullet Man, $5. If Tony Khan is the messiah of pro wrestling, who besides Dave Meltzer and Dreammaker will be his Twitter disciples?
Twitter disciples. Shit. For a little bit of bread, I'll be a Twitter disciple.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
I mean, isn't that like the opposite of being a disciple, like being paid? Isn't that just like being a shill?
Yeah, pretty much. You just stand around. Y'all niggas
don't
just
care
like
about black men getting paid,
niggas just be like, yeah. Niggas just be like, yeah, Hook told me to do something and now I'm doing it.
What?
That's what he does when Joe is gone. The Hook be like, do this. And they'd be like, okay.
Yo, what is Rob talking about?
Yo, Robert, you okay? Yo, next super. Yo, is Robert okay, gang? Yo, next super
You
chat.
said
Next
the
super chat.
ops.
Next super chat.
You said
Yo,
the
next super chat. Next super chat.
I swear you
$2 super chat. Chris,
You
my
said
black
the
brother,
ops.
can you dead ass not read?
What the fuck?
My bad. Yo, I swear.
Chris, can you not read?
Yo, first of all, Ken Hud, I'm the reason we went back and found your super chat. Why? That's a
Hold on.
fucking read.
Okay, hold on. Let me explain what happened. Let me explain. I had a
No, we can't go back, gang. We can't go back. Next super chat.
No, I misheard him. I
Next super chat, gang. Next
misheard him, bro.
I am Johnny Bernie. $2 super chat. Thoughts Evil on Punk's interview with Rosenberg. Evil.
I misheard him, bro.
I didn't see that.
on.
I didn't know that happened.
This nigga, wow, he beat his dick to that interview.
I didn't know that this happened.
Oh, brother.
Yo.
So if I scroll back in R&P, you didn't send a single quote and go, rah!
No.
I don't believe
any of that.
I swear on my life, but yo,
This is
we're
dick
talking
riding.
about Tony. We're talking about Tony Khan, and Ross was talking about Hook. I was like, wait,
hold on. Wait. So when he said Tony Khan, I thought he said something totally different. Like I thought he said the op, like when he was like the ops or something. So I was like, yeah, like I guess like I misheard. Oh, yo,
Rob, can you read the super chat?
Outside of reading super chats, Robin says 5 words. That's a lie, bro. First of all, second of all, in the middle of the show. All right, bro.
Yo, Rob, are you watching?
Yo,
Raw?
anyways, I'm gonna speak. Let me speak. Y'all gonna let me talk. First of all, y'all do this dick riding ass shit where y'all be like, Robin said a word. Robin said it too. Y'all niggas, I talk. Y'all niggas laugh at stuff I say. Y'all respond to stuff I say, and then 10 minutes later, be like a nigga not talking. So get off my dick. How about y'all do that? How about y'all spend less time counting how many words I'm saying, and spend how much time y'all are taking to be on my dick.
That nigga's name was Rob Wardtown. You gotta fight that nigga.
Dead ass. Where's AO?
Yo, I have a sneaky suspicion who this is.
AO said his
shit
getting off
died.
his iPad.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm back, pussy. It hasn't died yet. I'm on 3%.
My dick.
Sorry, we're trying to get as much as we can for it. Yeah.
What else we got?
What the fuck?
That's the last one.
All right.
I was asleep. Yo, you see, y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit? My head hurts, by the way. I got a fat ass.
Oh, brother.
Get off my dick.
Rob, we gotta get out of here. Listen, to dot our I's and cross our T's. I thought Saturday Night's Main Event was the best WWE show in a couple months. It was like
since when? Put a show on it. Best show since what?
The last Saturday Night Event.
Yeah, these niggas a Saturday Night Main Event pervert.
You know what it is, bro? They're just, it's because like the Peacock formatting, AO, they don't do like the long 7 minutes in between matches thing. I'd say 2 of the matches were really good out of the 4. The opener was fine. Shout out to Toxic Attraction for beating Paige and Brie. The Danhausen match was absolute slop, but it was at least slop that like made sense for the setting rather than the last one. And then the Roman
How do I
segment,
tell you? How do I tell you Toxic Attraction took those belts off of Paige and Brie so the Bella twins can win the belts back?
Mm.
probably,
How do I
bro.
tell you? How do I tell you?
Probably. Yeah, so like I said, the Lyra match was like the big standout here, and then Punk and Cody was versus Gunther and Sammy was a lot of fun. So for those reasons, and also the fact that New York like was just a great crowd on that night, I also thought it was the best WWE New York. It was the first good WWE New York show in years. So yeah, I give the show a 7. I thought it was a good show, and yeah, I don't know what that means for SummerSlam. The tickets are now $25. If they can't get to 40,000 with $25 seats, then I don't really know what to say at that point. But there you go.
Dude, we got another super chat.
All right.
Yeah, we do have another super chat. I was about to get.
Oh, can you read that, please?
Sprouts 199. I asked Sprout to probably looked at me like this. Yeah, I asked Sprout. I
It
asked
is the
Sprout to do
whale
something
profile
besides.
picture.
I
was
asked
like,
Sprout
it
to
is
do
profile
something.
picture. Oh my God.
I asked Sprout to do. I asked Sprout to do something besides.
Is that Robinson Whale?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I feel bad, man.
Y'all are watching
Yeah.
it, man. Y'all are watching it, man. Yeah, man. All right, come on, man. Come on.
Yo, Rob, I don't like what they're doing to you right now.
Yeah, no, that's
I asked Sprouts. I asked
Sprouts.
Sprouts to do something besides dick route and make AI pictures, and he looked at me like this.
Yo, respect Sprouts, bro. It's not AI. He uses Photoshop.
Oh,
I hear you.
Yo, Rob,
Yo, there's
you've been
another
doing a
super
great
chat,
job,
bro.
go ahead.
CTE Rob 199. Where am I? And who are these? Oh, brother, yo, come on, bro.
Yo, Rob, Rob, it
I
doesn't help.
misheard.
Yo, Rob, it doesn't help when we talk about Tony Khan and people being Tony Shields, and he started giving like a take about Samoa Joe and Hook.
I thought you said,
what are you
yo,
talking
okay,
about,
when
man?
you were talking about Tony Khan disciples, and when I heard the, I was listening, but then when Christo stopped talking, he said, because, he not mispronounces stuff, but like, I thought he said
Oh,
the
so now it's on me.
disciples. Okay.
Yo, let's
I
get into match of the
misheard
week,
him.
gang. What's the match? What are the matches of the week?
Okay, whatever. Yeah, a match of the week. Let's do it. My match of the week. To start off, match of the week. Yeah, we do have a graphic, bro. Can I pull it up? Fuck.
Yo, you do
match
not
of the
like
week.
sass me.
Okay, bro. All right, but you could have pulled up the match of the week graphic if you logged in. Anyways, match of the week graphic. My match of the week was Commander and the Proto Star Kyle Fletcher. This match was the best TV match, I think, of probably one of the best TV matches of the year. This fucking pairing is never bad. They never have a bad match. I don't even think they've had a match under 4 stars. Like they so far as to where when they were the final 2 in the Survival of the Fittest they had a couple years ago, it was great. So like I this is probably my TV match of the year. So
it was awesome. It was awesome.
Yo, can y'all? All right, bro. Yeah, if we're gonna do, word. I'm a dick. Word.
Yeah. I spoke on my match of the week. Yo, rage quit.
Yo, Rob,
is a plus minus negative 30 on the night. Yo, come on, bro. That's dick riding.
Yo, that's all right, guys. All right, man.
Yeah, all right.
We
gassed it.
We gassed it.
We gassed it.
I think AO's shit just died. I guess it's
all right, Chris. Are we done with the super chats, bro?
I'm not logged in. I can't see. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Rob one was the last one.
Yeah, that was it.
Let me go up just to make sure.
Good show.
Yeah, I didn't watch Goto versus Yoda Suji, but I did see the finishing stretch, and it was really awesome. I can't lie. No, so I can't, not liking it. The finishing stretch was mad good. I fucking love. I think Goto has one of the most underrated movesets in history. The fucking GTR. What's his move called where he like gets you up for a suplex and slams you down? And,
Shoten Kai.
Show 10
gangsta, nigga. That move is gangsta. Yeah, I'm not a big Yoda Suji fan. I can't lie. I don't know why. He just hasn't clicked with me fully.
Oh, it's because you're talking about your all petite wrestling.
Oh, yeah, I bet we're all petite wrestling when you have fucking Ring the Re. All right, bro. But yeah, when he was like first, when he first came back to New Japan, I liked him a lot. Like I was like, oh my god, this big nigga do flips. He wrestles
He's
in Young
better
Bucks
now.
castles. Yeah, I don't. I mean, he probably is better now, but I just haven't watched the show enough to get like acclimated to him.
Mm.
But yeah, these are our matches of the week. Thank you, Cage, for the graphic. About time you didn't have a stinker. Um, yeah, we don't have any more super chats. I don't think. Thank you all for
Cade
watching.
transferred his stinker over to who? Yo, come on, bro. Get off Rob's dick.
Yo, I appreciate everybody on the stage. Rob, Chris, my brothers. It was really nice to be back here on a Monday for sessions.
No
I love you
bullshit.
guys, the self-made audience. Thank God I do not have to wake up early on a work day now for Tuesday. So yeah,
You're
I
a trooper,
appreciate you
man. You're a
guys.
trooper.
I appreciate all you guys, man. You guys really grind, and you grind on the Discord and on YouTube. Shout out to Cage. Shout out to our moderator team. You know, we don't shout them out on YouTube a lot, but our moderator team is fucking tremendous, and I appreciate all you guys. If you're listening and watching this, we really appreciate you guys and what you guys do for the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, Chris, I will be in there tomorrow night with Rob, and we're going to be watching.
And me. Oh, yeah.
That's what I said. Chris, what are we going to be watching in there? It's a UFC Paragon.
We
You
will
want
be
to tell them?
watching the rise and fall of Team Alpha Male. One of the best storylines in UFC history because it was real life. We're gonna follow a collection of matches that kind of tell the story between TJ Dillashaw, Donovan Cruz. I don't think we ever arrived at a favorite match, but he's like in that shit. Cody Garbrandt, just an awesome period of time for the UFC
Yeah.
where like there was a real life beef and it wasn't built off of you said fuck my wife, you said you called me a slur because I guess you can do that now. It was just built off of genuine hate and broken friendship, and I can't wait to watch it tomorrow, which is Dunno's Paragon. If you want to become a Paragon, the very optional tier, $100 each for 3 hours of content. We've done a lot of Paragons. Yesterday we did UFC 100. It was an awesome time. It was a great show. It was kind of sad in retrospect seeing what UFC is nowadays. We did Danny's, who is a mod as well, her super chat, which we watched Batman and Robin as well as what did we watch after that? As well as a New Japan match and a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episode.
Oh, that was awesome.
We also watched 3 episodes of Twin Peaks and from Ultimate.
That
So
was
yeah,
awesome.
get your Paragons in. We only have 2 left for this month. We might be able to squeeze you in if you get them done today. $100, 3 hours of content. Yeah, thank you guys for all the support. It means a lot. Shout out to Rob. I know we joke around a lot, but all of us dead ass appreciate Rob. We appreciate everyone up here. We're all friends. We all love each other. And we all love you, the audience. Thank you. Self-made
Absolutely.
shit. Unless you have anything
Like
else
the
to plug
video.
in.
Like the video. I'll be on here on the Cop Tour with Joe Hulbert on Wednesday.
Yo, I don't know what Chris was talking about, bro.
Alright.
Save that shit for Disney Channel. Self-made shit, self-made forever.
What the
And we
fuck?
are out of here.